Next time it's gonna be like an I.
Yo.
Oh God, no. That I is not a limb though, so.
I mean, wait. For Granvurians, it is. It's literal an appendage.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I forget what the definition of a limb, but yeah, it's literally something that's limbing. It is very stupid definition.
Huh.
Then again, I guess our word for it also has the same definition, so I guess we're not much better.
Lithuanian word for it means a limb would mean something where the body ends. So a head is also a limb.
Oh, I guess our thing is the same with that, but people don't really use it that way.
Yeah. Okay, so the word limb in English is a bit more restrictive, but appendage is just something that exists as a smaller and less important part of something larger. And an example of that is like an arm or a leg, but it doesn't have to be just that. But limb is, I think, it is specifically, yeah, it's an arm or in the context of an animal, a limb is an arm or a leg, specifically.
But
in the context of a tree, it's like a large branch. But that's about it.
There's no definition in appendage that it has to be like movable or anything like that?
No. It just says an arm, leg, or other body part. So like your ear could technically be an appendage, I guess.
Oh. Okay.
Apparently, according to the Cambridge Dictionary, anyway.
What did they know?
Yeah, they only write dictionaries for a living. What do they know about the meanings of words? But yeah.
I mean, not all words in a dictionary are actually words, right? That's.
Yeah, I guess some dictionary words are a bit.
Well, I mean, all of them
unreliable.
are words. It's just if they're not used, are they really a word? If a dictionary falls in the forest and nobody is there to read it.
No, it's the other way around. Like, I mean, literally in the sense of when you have a word that is not actually a word. I'm trying to think like the word sus.
Yeah, like slang, colloquialisms.
Yes. So dictionary has to explain those because as a person who's reading a book, you have to be able to look a word up in the dictionary to understand what it means, right? But that doesn't mean it's an actual word.
But sus is a weird example because it's just a short term for suspicious. That's like not an actual word.
An abbreviation.
Yeah, I'm trying to. The funniest thing, when I try to think of a word that's not actually a word, for some reason I'm trying to think mumble rap words. Like what?
Skirt.
Gucci gang. Yeah, skirt. Well, that's. I mean, even yeah, that's. But no, skirt is a word that the tires make, so it's like not a euphemism, but an explanation of a sound. I don't know what's it called in English. But you know, when during the session, sometimes I make up words and you don't call me out for it. But if you wanted to, you should be able to look them up in a dictionary if it was widely used, right? So
we just accept that it's canon in Dikuniversum that those words exist, and we don't question it.
By dictionary, you mean the Dikuniversum dictionary, right?
I mean the dictionary.
Oh God!
You have to talk to Sean Connery.
No.
To find out what a word means in the Dikverse.
And also, off topic, why did you guys not warn me that for you on Discord I'm like on 10% or something like that, right?
I could have misunderstood you. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment I've got your volume set to 90%.
Only
I'm 100.
Huh? Okay, I'm so confused because I called into a streamer and ear raped his whole audience. And I was like, what? And like on my microphone, my boost is like set to almost the max because like there's such a big discrepancy between Discord and OBS. If I like not boost my voice, the OBS filters somehow really fuck me. Like on the recordings, I always sound even worse than on Discord. But I was so surprised how fucking loud I was.
Well, no,
I mean-
that's just you in general.
Well-
yeah.
No.
I'm joking.
Well, no, eloquent.
Disagree.
I mean, to be
disavow.
fair, I do have to. I do have to have Lux's boosted up to like 200% because otherwise I can't hear
Honestly,
anything.
it's because I can do it like this, but most of the time I lean back and the mic goes like far away from me.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm actually fine with Luke's at 90% as well, but then he leaned far away, and that definitely would be too quiet. But-
Am I too quiet now?
Yeah, I'll just put Luke
little
up to
bit.
100 as well. But yeah, so Paul and
Oh god.
Lucas are at 100.
Wait,
at the
let me
moment.
adjust it as I would have it. I would normally speak like this, I think. Yeah, this is the position. Just above
Yeah.
my eyebrows.
I mean, I have the DM boosted to max anyway because you people sometimes argue, and it's always better to hear the DM.
Yeah, that makes sense.
For me, Marky is like the highest boosted, like 160.
Yeah,
Oh,
140 for me.
What about mine? Has anyone had to boost mine at all?
150 for you.
Mm.
160,
'cause-
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know why, but my mic is just kind of quiet.
Also, I think
well.
I did it because of Elodie. Because sometimes
Ah.
I think when you used her voice, it did go down. Also, what the fuck is this fancy font in the name you have?
Oh yeah, it's Let me just tell you what it's called. As soon as I can find it, edit profile. It's because I have Nitro. If you've got Nitro, you can go into your profile and then display name styles, and you can change the font. But there's only like 8 options to choose from, so that's not exactly a huge.
Discord manages to find these little niche things that like make sense. That they're like, how to say, they manage to keep the app totally free and only paywall such niche features that you don't need to have, but you really want to. And
once you see somebody who has them, you really want them.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember now. I remember why
the rest of us.
I remember why I bought Nitro. I was trying to remember because for ages I just thought Nitro's complete garbage. I don't want it. But then a while ago there was this special offer thing where if you pay for Nitro, you get this flashy thing. Like if you click on my name, right? You see the profile banner, and then there's this little purple flare that goes over it for a second, and it was like that. Plus, I've got it on my name as well, and so does Paul, by the way. But on the Discord, if you look at the list of people, you've got the sort of purple flashy box thing around your name. That it was like a free thing, like, well, not free, but it came with Nitro without having to pay extra for it or whatever. So it was like, oh, limited time offer. So yeah.
Oh, I get to keep that. I didn't even know I get to keep that. That's cool.
So you both wanted to be shiny Pokemon. I get it.
Yeah.
Well, I got it for free actually.
Yeah. Like if you were already on Nitro, I would imagine you would get it for free, but I was not.
Oh no, I got the Nitro for free, and this came with the Nitro.
Oh, cool.
Weird.
You got even a more special offer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, my special offer wanted me to pay for it, so I was like, fear of missing out, I guess.
Then again, it was weird because it was one of those like free things where you get a month free if somebody else has it, and then I also had a month free from some other thing, so I activated that, and by activating that, I got 3 free months to give to other people.
Nice.
So and you just kept giving yourself the 3 months. And it's like a rolling thing.
You can't give it to yourself. That's unfortunate. But what was it? But it was also like one time. Like the extra Nitro was like one time thing. So that was not a thing that worked. But it is funny because I think it's supposed to be like if you buy it, you get the month free. But since I just got the Nitro for free, I also got the month free for free, which was good.
Based on the watch together link, somebody joined and left, which is
Yeah, that
awkward.
was me. It's on a different browser. Right, it's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm using one browser for D&D and the other for everything else because I could just get tired of constantly having to switch.
Where are you? Blurry from my near-death experience.
tabs.
Where are you from?
Yeah, also. But it was just like I have
From
like
my
5
near-death
tabs
experience. Where
because
are
I
you?
have one for my notes, one for my sheets, one for the Roll20.
Yeah, I've got like 4 D&D tabs
They
at the moment.
changed this thing, right? Like I can't double click to make it full screen anymore.
Oh,
I just
I can. I just did it. It works for me.
I just press F because I'm afraid to click
Where are
it.
you from?
Yeah, exactly. So I just use F.
11?
No, just F.
F. That doesn't
F's in the
work
chat.
for me.
Oh, you need to have it be like, clicked and then you can press F. Like you
Yeah,
need to
if
be
you focus on the page, like clicking on it on the side.
Oh, I see. Yeah, cool.
Did you only now find out that F is full screen on YouTube?
Yes.
I didn't. I didn't know. Yeah, just only now. But
Wait,
also, I
wait till-
assumed there's. I just. I know there's a command for. It's one of the F keys, like the numbered ones, that does full screen. But I didn't realize you could just hover over it and then press F.
So F11 removes the bars, both the toolbar and the above
Oh yeah,
tab bar, but it doesn't full screen the video. There's also T on YouTube. If you haven't heard of it, T is my favorite mode.
I'm afraid to press it.
To
No,
immediately
but-
redirect you to a Rickroll.
that
That would actually be a really funny command if YouTube just implemented something that automatically made you watch a Rickroll.
Yeah, you're typing a comment and then bam, you're in a Rickroll. Now T extends the screen as wide as it can, but it's not full screen.
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
cinema mode. Right.
Yeah. So it's like when I need it for work. So when I watch YouTube in work, that's how I have it because I still need to have the bar down under to be seen.
Oh my god, you can use JKL on YouTube. I did not know that. That's really weird.
Where are you?
Oh, there's a whole choose your own adventure video that I saw. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like it's like a game where based on shortcuts on the keyboard, it cuts to different parts of the video, which is like a choose your own adventure style.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll try to find it after the session if I can, but yeah. Anyway, it's interesting how without Ilya there was no racism involved.
Oh.
But in the discussions before the session. But anyway, I digress.
I mean, hey, it's, after that cop shot that girl in America, everybody in America is like, you know what? I guess being racist is kind of bad sometimes.
But she was white.
Exactly! That's the funny thing!
Yeah, they had so much racism that they hired a bunch of racists to be pseudo police, and then it turns out that sometimes racists kill people who are not black as well. Gasp.
And that was the breaking point.
If only they watched our sessions, they would have known sooner. Anyway, if everyone's good, we can probably start. In 3, 2, 1.
Where are you from? There's nothing about this whole scenario that doesn't make me so disgusted I want to violently vomit out my own internal organs. I despise you both so intensely that I can't tell if my vision is blurry from my near-death experience or from my unforgiving rage. If allowed, once I am back to full health, I will gut you with an honest-to-God smile on my face, and then proceed to paint the home I built with your bodies with your fairy blood. You hear that, Tupac? You've made a friend.
Before we got no test for audible, you should give us a chance, cause we're all victims of circumstance. We we've had it pretty tough, but that's okay, we like it rough. We'll settle the score, survive the rest and 2 world wars. Hey, get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk. Get up and dance to our. 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 Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of fun. Oh, oh, oh. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk.
As the wooden gates open up and almost an angelic core reveals to you a town of many slug folk.
Ha!
Remind us, Hellspawn, how did you get here?
Some might say it was not a town of many, but some slugfolk. Okay.
I am asking a general vibe of since the beginning. What led you to this exact moment?
Okay. So, we ended off with right after the mercenaries were dealt with, aka at the beginning I Hellspawn from the not phalanx, from the border. What is it? Palisade from the palisade out looking. I saw the sheep and the mercenaries going into the mountain, and decided to follow them. It was fruitless because there was like a magic opening and we couldn't open it because they stole the keystone that you need to infuse with magic or whatever. And the other exited through the main entrance. I remember what my character did, but the others, like, you didn't do anything useful. Like, you didn't get any potions. You just wandered through this town and eventually met up with me, right? Did you do anything in town that was noteworthy?
In the amount of time it took you to get to the cave, we also moved to the cave. Like, it was the same period of time.
I would disagree with you.
No. He got a chance to investigate first and make our good focus on it by the time you arrived.
Yeah, and she stopped breathing and turned purple for a little bit, but that's all part of the course. She needs to practice magic, so it's good she's getting her reps in, even though it was pointless. she seemed confident, and I like that. Yeah, mages need to be confident. Some NPC came with us, didn't he? To argue?
Yeah. Yep.
No, he came afterwards.
Yeah. So you arrived at the cave, then we arrived at the cave like a few seconds later, and then this other guy arrived at the cave.
Yeah, but this other guy, it wasn't the first guy we met. It was just another random.
It was one of the leaders.
What? Oh, true. The leader, the half-burned, wannabe cool leader who, well, useless as always. But he, with his input, let's call it input. Help is a bit too strong of a word. We decided to climb the mountain, and Vedant used his his omnipotence powers to find a wheelchair friendly way that at the end wasn't that wheelchair friendly. But luckily, while climbing the mountain, we met a true helpful person, an ugly slugfolk.
I thought you meant the goat. I was very confused on where you're going.
Well,
Please
the goat
continue.
wasn't helpful yet, but it will be helpful looking at the image, the very erotic image. Yeah, like we first we met the goat and then the slugfolk, and he invited us into his town, and we are on the gates of it right now. Like we talked some bullshit with him about like being
A slug.
kind of similar and also slugs, but we all know who's the real slug and who's not. But talking with him, we found out that these slug folk are also not vulnerable to salt for some reason. They just pretend. And that their mathematical elite needs even more study than our mathematical elite. If it's opposite day. Yeah, he led us to the town.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember if there are like any like noteworthy details.
Not really.
We just wasted time, okay?
Yep.
Oh my god. I mean, there was a whole Meraki bit in there somewhere, but I guess
Yeah, at the very start, Maroki had a nightmare.
yeah. But to be fair, Hellspawn doesn't know because people don't talk about shit.
Yeah. As far as we know, Maroki just randomly has decided not to use two of his hands. Who knows why?
Yeah. This is.
I said two of his hands, like he has more, but no, he just has randomly decided not to use either of his hands.
So they are not gone for us. For us, he just looks
No,
normal.
they're just numb.
Oh,
Yeah, he does. Well, his left wrist is numb, and his muscle memory from his right arm, elbow down, is gone. But no, his full right arm is gone.
No, you said elbow down last session. I've written it down. Yeah.
Her right arm, elbow down, not the left one.
I don't know, the one that's not newly numb. The old one,
Yeah, the old
is numb from the elbow down, and this
Yeah,
other
oh
one
right,
is
right,
from
because it was
just
bitten
hand.
off by the elbow. Yeah. So
Yeah.
thank
He
God
just
he's
lost
a
him.
boxer.
Yeah. So he just lost muscle memory of it. So it's like nothing that you would instinctually do. The arm doesn't respond. You have to think consciously about the actions you're doing. Relearning to use the arm. But as the gate opens, the first thing you see are two of the other slut folk who immediately gaze upon. And these three have robes that do seem similar in style, but are differentiated by their color motif. So the one next to you has an orange motif, while the other two, also carrying scepters, with a blue shaded gem inside, have red and yellow ornaments, respectfully, as the orange one continues to say, "Welcome to our humble abode. We are happy to have some guests over. It has been some time. Feel like home. All slug folk are welcome."
Well, it's nice to meet you too.
Yeah, also nice to meet you. But why are you even using those words? Like, if they not specify anything for you, like.
What do you mean? There are some and there are none.
Yeah, but it was sometime um, when
Well,
you had
now
the guest last.
It's
But
none
it's-
of the time now.
Well, it is sometime now. We are
No, it
talking
is none time.
for many seconds,
Yes, some seconds.
so it's some time.
That is what I said.
So if you close this door and then open this door again, then it will also have been some time since you last spoke to us.
It will be some seconds, but none of the minutes.
Ah, good point. Good point.
As the yellow one, seeing all of you, raises his scepter a bit above in
The
More of
C
a-
is the C is silent in scepter. It's just scepter, not scepter. Just so you know.
Everything is silent in English.
Remember how Reese, I feel like you should call Sean Connery, as we discussed, and ask him what a scepter is. Because I clearly said a scepter, guys. I don't know
Also-
why Reese is
also, to be
implying that
fair,
you're using a
I
scepter.
think that's more like a staff anyway, based on the image. Because
The image is a reference image. They have a
Okay,
scepter.
fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't understand it, please.
Wow, what's that cool thing in your hand?
The yellow guy shouts, "Don't make me use some of my scepter, you fiends!"
Why not?
How would you even use some of it?
See, it detaches here into a
Oh,
dagger,
okay.
and this part becomes a mace.
Oh,
That's quite cool, actually.
that's better than what I assumed. I assumed he would just push some of it into our asses.
Well, the killing part is what puts the K in the scepter.
Okay.
Oh,
As the red one speaks out, "Yo, you bunch of stupid folk if you think you can just snag around in here and raid a village again. I know you. You're the bluebird folk, just you lost your feathers, didn't you?"
Wanna fight?
Wait, what?
Nobody
The
with that
bluebird.
stupid voice can diss me, man.
Shut up.
Okay.
that was fast. Well, I don't remember having feathers, so I can't say that it was us.
Yeah, because you're stupid. You probably can't even remember your own mother.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
always right.
He's technically correct, the best kind of correct.
Wait, can you remember your own mother?
Of course. My mama and my dad, although I don't know which is which.
Ah, okay. So you can't actually remember. You only have like
I
a
just never asked. I know one
Sure.
of them is.
Well, we Granburians are a evolved race of slugfolk who do not have parents. We're you might say a master race.
The orange one steps a bit in front. Let me handle this. I've known them for some time. As he steps in front and the red one step in front, they put their necks like wrapping around a bit, speaking into each other's ears. And
Okay.
through a bit of the slimy exterior, you can see they exchange some liquids into their inner pieces.
Okay, so just
Lovely.
say they're kissing. Why the the whole build up?
They didn't use their mouths, they used their necks for the exchange.
Okay, so is this like slug sex? Are we voyeurs now?
You feel like you just witnessed something of that nature.
Nah, it's
Okay.
they're just
Ah.
French.
As their necks break apart and the red one steps aside. I don't take what I said back, but be cool. Oi, man. He looks at the yellow one. Put the scepter down. Use it as a scepter. There's no need for decay today. Come on, let me introduce you to the crew. As he goes a bit in and lets out a wide whistle, more slug folk that don't have robes similar to the ones they wear start slowly emerging from the couple of tents you can see. If they, yeah. So you would hear some movement within as the orange one looks at you, saying, "If you may come in."
We're actually just passing through, to be honest. Do you know the way to the other side of the mountain?
Oh, weren't we
Well,
here
yes.
to close all the exits?
That is correct. We should speak to the R.
Okay.
Speak to who?
Come. The R. He is our leader, but we cool, so we skip the lead part.
Oh god.
Come.
Okay.
And he starts slowly walking away. And you do notice that the other ones don't have such slow movement as this one does, as he's basically similar style of movement to Oogway from Kung Fu Panda 1, where he like takes a step, and each time he does, he's like just enjoying life with every step he's taking. Come now. He is at the top, watching over our people.
I think I understand why slugs have a reputation for being slow.
Oh, dude, don't stereotype. He just has bad bones.
He. You realize that we don't have bones, right?
Right.
Right. Of course,
An
you
awful
chickens
number
don't.
of bones.
But boners? At least one of us.
Baphos,
Show him, Malik.
Baphos comes in. I am a normal slug folk. Thus, I have no kidneys.
Valthos.
Single bone.
You can't
Okay,
just...
I got a roll, I guess, as well.
Yeah,
But it is really dumb that we are literally a species without bones and we have to roll. Okay, I've got one. I guess I've got a skull or something.
I'm not rolling that. I don't need bones. But
Yeah.
Pathos, you're a normal Grenburian, don't forget, not a slugfolk.
he like leans in. As a normal Granburian, I am pretending to fit in.
Oh, okay.
Clever.
So as this guy is slowly climbing, you can see some of the slugfolk have emerged and are watching you guys from afar and do start stepping back. They're a bit smaller in stature and would look similar to dwarvish in size to these, but they don't look like younglings necessarily.
Are those
They-
the bitches? I ask our
Well-
leader.
He stops slowly, starts turning around. Halfway there, sneezes, stops for a second to collect his thoughts, continues turning. Sorry, what are these bitches you are referring to? If you are in reference of a female dog, I am afraid no canines are present here. We have
Why?
none of the canines. We had some time ago, but none at this time.
Sorry, I forgot. It was some time ago that we first met. I didn't remember you talking like that then.
Sometimes I have some speech patterns.
It's called impediments. But who are those then? If not female
Those-
canines.
Those are our people, the slug folk
Yeah,
that we retreated here with.
but they look a little bit different.
They are of. One second, I'm searching. They are from a different caste.
Are they the untouchables?
No, you can touch them if they consent.
Why? Only if they consent. That's bush. Okay.
So what's this caste thing? What's the point?
We have some castes, and our is of the highest caste.
So you're filming different movies.
Why? That seems unnecessarily confusing. Granburians are all just Granburians. This seems kind of pointless to me.
Oh, so from your Granburian race of blue slugfolk, you don't have castes?
Nope, people just show up and then they're Granburians.
You are a weird folk. You don't use the same math. You don't use the same societal systems. And the next thing you will tell me is that you have a different religion.
Well, Granburians specifically overall aren't necessarily of one religious belief, but we got recruited into worshipping Savid, so I guess that's our
He
religion.
stops for a second, looks back at you. I am sorry. Is your tribe... Does your tribe have some religions? Because ours does too. Some religions.
That is a good point, yeah.
We're so similar.
God damn these people.
You are some tribe. He says. Continues walking.
Yeah.
As you notice you're approaching the tent, he slowly says, looks back at you, says, I will need some silence.
You don't have to preface everything with some. You can just say silence.
But then it could be infinite.
I mean, so could some.
Yeah, exactly. That doesn't help. It literally is just putting the stupid number in front of things for no reason.
He looks at the tent and speaks up. Oh, great will you accommodate some of our brethren from a different tribe on some of their requests? They've come a long way and are seeking some justice. A loud, grumbling noise comes out from the tent. Let them in. As the man steps aside, the slug steps aside, saying, feel free to join the in his tent.
Okay, thank you.
The tent seems smaller than the sounds.
Yeah, it turns out that is tiny, but just has a megaphone.
Vedant, as you open up the side of the tent, a slug tail just flops next to you. As you look, even have to look a bit up to gaze upon the majesty
of Jabba,
who is... Turns out this isn't as much of a tent as it's his cape.
Oh, okay. I will back away from the tent.
As he uses a bed as a sitting mechanism. I am the great heir of the slug tribe. Who dares to speak to me on such a some occasion?
Greetings, great It is I, the leader of this party. The leader of some folk here around me. This is Vedant,
You use the full name leader. So uncool. So uncivilized.
It's called
I mean, yeah, he is
old
pretty
school.
uncool and pretty uncivilized. That's right.
It's called old school, okay? I'm not a hipster like you and calling. I mean, respectful.
Your talking back is appreciated. Oh my god, how did he appear here? Ah! Joking. I like when little things talk back to me. I like when they feel important.
Well, that's nice. We often feel important.
Yeah, that didn't sound condescending at all. Don't worry, great let me continue the introductions. This is Maroki, that's Malek, that's Patos, and yeah, Vedant, our
Why are some of you ugly?
Maroki, explain.
Well, I mean, Hellspawn just has a bunch of makeup on.
He's talking
Malek.
about you.
No, I was talking about some.
That does not qualify it down.
Well, I think I probably have the closest body plan to this guy, so he's probably not talking about me.
Oh no, you are definitely included.
Okay. So
where are your flops? You're too round. You have
don't
no
know.
flops.
Oh, I see what you mean now.
Skin has to fall on top of itself. You
Yeah,
have to
I don't have
some flops.
I don't have
You are-
rolls of fat, so I'm clear. I'm too slim for this guy to this
Fair
guy's
enough.
liking.
You're not fat. You're a balloon. Please pop and fly away.
Hey,
Well, I
that's
think-
dimensionalist. We come from a different dimensions where being like this is considered very beautiful.
We are from all Slugfork are from the some dimension.
Wait, they cannot distinguish between different things at all.
Oh right, yeah. This dimension is the sum dimension. Okay. Oh yeah.
No, he said the sum, not some dimension, but the sum dimension.
Yeah,
It's
but
a-
some is one or many because
Yeah, but-
it includes both.
The sum dimension is like just the name, right? It's not the
Because
Yeah.
you heard them use the word different, so they can differentiate. They just don't know the count.
Well, we are from the many dimension, not from the some dimension.
They just
You
hear
just
some
said the
when we
same
say many.
thing.
Yeah.
No,
they-
but I'm specifically making the sound.
it doesn't matter. They
Oh,
still hear the same.
you're explicitly trying to use it as a name.
Yeah, as a name.
Oh, you have some manies in there.
Yeah. Well, a single many, but that's confusing to you. So let's just say some.
That's what I said. Some.
Yeah, of course,
manies.
of course.
So, there. Actually, you didn't finish speaking. He looks at Hellspawn. What were you trying to say? Because you mentioned your names,
Oh, yeah.
and then you didn't finish explaining why are some of you ugly.
So I delegated it to Meraki, but he's self-conscious about it. If you're not ugly, quickly raise your hand. They raise my hand and look at Meraki.
I raise my 6 hands.
Baffles doesn't raise a hand, he just looks down in sadness.
Aw.
Hey,
Pathos,
you're not
a
ugly,
normal
you're a
Grandburian
normal
would raise their
Grandburian.
hand.
Yeah, normal Gramburian is beautiful, Patos.
I am finding out that I might be a self-conscious Grand Borean.
Damn it.
Well,
Pathos,
might be
you're
correct.
lovely too.
I
Well,
appreciate your support. Maroki,
Well-
please continue.
Yeah, sorry. As for our Malak friend here, well, he is worshipping this Savid guy a little bit too much, and that made him grow up.
David,
Moist.
you're
Yes.
worshipping one of the guardians? That's weird.
Well, if he were able to talk for himself, luckily
Wait,
he isn't.
he
would
said-
defend
he
said
himself,
what?
but-
Yeah, I'm realizing I didn't want to interrupt what Hellspawn was doing, but he would have said some of the guardians.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Malik was paying attention, he would probably say that something different. But we are just in an employer-employee relationship currently. We are assisting his granddaughter here. Say hi, Arkut.
Arkut
Which
just
is
looks.
Token is definitely here.
No, what you find is Arkut is.
Oh my god,
yeah,
she's giant.
Arkut is
Arkut
huge.
is bigger than the Ur guy.
No, this is because of perspective, because she's already on his back, and she's
Okay.
like seemingly is trying to use him as Vedant, but doesn't find the eye extrusions, so is confused on how to control this thing.
Please don't
However-
get lost in the flaps, Arkut.
It's dangerous
However,
to climb that high.
This guy doesn't seem to have noticed yet.
We are assisting Arkut, who is most definitely not a princess. Just a granddaughter.
Sounds tasty.
No. She's
Is she of human flesh?
no. Like I said,
Sad.
like a guardian is her grandfather, so she.
She's the granddaughter of Savid. I
Yeah.
didn't know guardians were permitted to have some children. Although, I guess since he came late to the party, maybe he was made some exceptions.
He has made a lot. Well, yeah. So he made some exceptions. He was very productive in
So
having
what
children.
is a guardian anyway? Like what specifically, not the definition of the word. I mean in this context, what is a guardian?
Understand, I did not forget the conversation we just had, and I would understand that you are asking in the context of what do I mean when I call him a guardian. Of
Good,
course,
good.
it's not gonna be just, the protector of gates. No, he is the protector of good.
Is he?
Yeah.
Protection. No, sorry, I didn't finish my sentence.
Oh, okay.
Protector of
He's
good
the
food.
protector of some goods.
Oh, some
Uh,
good
I
specific.
am just pulling some of your legs.
Okay.
There are some sealed god-killing weapons on this planet. And some of the original guardians made sure that nobody would ever reach them. And Savid, once he found out, has placed himself here, out from the cosmos, to stand as some of the weapons protector, saying he wants to ensure that it never falls into evil hands.
I see. And he's definitely not trying to get them himself.
I think he is afraid of them. He is afraid of their power.
Huh.
How powerful are these evil hands then?
Not the evil hands, the weapons. Although I was just a wee young slug back then, barely off the ground, barely standing on some of the Wait, I was gonna say for clover leaf, but I guess four leaf clover, but I guess that's barely standing on a some leaf clover.
On some leaf clover.
Yeah. I gazed upon and saw destruction. That those weapons would be able to tear out life from Savid's hands, and he is afraid of it. So he sits here, an idle protector, trying to ensure nobody gets there. He has interfered with humankind progress, but to no avail. Yet the weapons remain untouched, whether it be his interference or the other guardians' protections.
Do you know where their weapons are?
I do. They're in the square circle.
Oh, not paradoxical at all. Out of character, I
Why?
remember, but in character.
Yeah.
He like says, yes, it is very paradoxical. The circle has none corners, while the square has some.
Yes.
That's why it's protected, because people get confused.
Oh my god, the circle is the only shape they can distinguish. Well, I mean, for us, it's a circle and a line, so it's not much better.
Yeah, I mean, well, to be fair, we could identify like a teardrop shape
Yeah,
because it's
I
got
see
one
that.
corner. They can only identify a circle.
True.
But yeah, neither of us are particularly good at shapes.
Nope.
So, have you come to me with the request to help you find these weapons that you speak of?
Well, actually, no. We're just wanting to get through the mountain.
That was just interesting.
Thank God I'm super lazy.
Oh, good.
Would have never guessed. Or
I know. You do not seem smart. It is pretty obvious when you look at me.
Right. Anyway, so the quickest way through this mountain is what we're looking for, and somehow we decided the best approach was to stand here talking for ages to find out.
Vedant, for our brain, you don't seem to remember. Our mission was to close all exits in the mountain besides one and wait for our prey to get to us.
Well, yeah, but we need to get to the other side to wait for them.
No, there are multiple exits in the mountain.
Okay, fine. We need to close the exits and then get to the other side.
That is true. There are some exits
Oh,
and some tunnels.
okay. Okay, I see my Vedant might have been right. So yeah, we need to close that and then go there.
So there is somebody within the tunnels that you want to be trapped.
A goat thief.
Oh my. He like peeks out from the camp and looks over. Thank God, some of mine are still here. And as you watch where his eyes are, you notice that next to one of the tunnels, hidden within the salts, there are a few similar goats to the ones you saw climbing the mountain.
Oh, those are some
they're just-
beautiful goats.
Thank you. I raised them in my image.
Are they also as out of character? Are they fat?
No, no, they have the same muscular build.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
what request do you want me to complete? Do you want to find out where these goat thieves are?
Yes, we need to get to the to some exit before them.
Wonderful. I can. What have you brought as a gift for my what you would call it? Like when you do work.
Tribute?
Yeah, sure. No, but like he wishes for a tribute, but in exchange for what he wants to, for him having to do work, basically.
Okay. Maraki, show him.
What do I show?
What you brought for me in exchange for my services.
I look at I look at Vedant. You have lots of stuff, no?
Not really. I've got.
I do like your chair.
You're not getting my chair. I can't move without it.
Well, I guess you can't move into the tunnels either. And he like crosses his arms and pouts.
But damn, that was so insensitive. He can't move without your chair as well.
Well, okay. That's unfortunate for him, but I'm the one who has my chair. It's mine.
It's just some chair. Come on.
No, it's not. It's not just some chair. It's a special chair. If it was just some
special
chair,
chair it is.
if it was just some chair, then he could have had his slugfolk make him one. But the fact that he didn't is proof that my chair is special.
No, you heard him. Savit tried to stifle their technological advancement. His folk was suppressed. They couldn't create some chair like that.
I'm not sure that's what I heard.
That is exactly what I said.
Well,
Honestly,
anyway.
I didn't even use those exact words, but it's somehow weirdly accurate.
Anyway, it's still my chair, so I'm not giving it up.
Well, it is my powers to see into the tunnels.
We could just walk through the tunnels. We don't actually need this guy's help, to be honest.
Yeah, we will be late and not rested.
What if I give you some goats?
Oh.
You can ride some of the goats.
Why don't you ride some goats instead of having my chair?
Some have tried. Some
God.
have died.
Okay.
Only some are left. You see that pond? He kind of gestures behind himself. That was originally just goat pee.
Okay, fine, I guess.
But is there a chance for us to make a new chair?
I don't see how.
Our other characters could make shit out of tricycles.
Yeah,
Now
and we got
don't have
downgraded to
items.
Gronburians.
I don't have a single item in my inventory.
I have 3 items, but I need all of them.
Oh yeah, true.
Like-
Technically, my attack stuff is items, but
Yeah, so
You haven't
one of
picked
my
up any-
items is my chair, which I need in order to move. Another one is my dice rolling thing, which makes me roll d3s. And also, I have no start points, so I need that, because if I don't, I have -4 to every roll. And then my other one is the one that gives me advantage on like knowledge and wisdom and insight and all that stuff. So
I
yeah.
will jump in as Malik at this point, because I do wonder. I don't know if Ilya would realize this, but let's say Devil Malik will.
What if we bring you the chair afterwards?
What is this accent? Oh my god.
I could draft a contract that will enforce it on both sides that if you allow us to pass and take some of your goats.
And you see some sprinkles in his eyes when he mentions the goats.
Oh
We-
no.
Promise to deliver you the chair in
He looks around.
And
some
sometimes
time.
Hmm. 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 Could agree if you bring the chair until the moon phase changes.
out of character. What moon phase are we in right now? Like he's talking about
You
one day.
slept through the night, so no, he probably means like when we have like moon phases. I don't know what they call it in English.
Not every single day another phase.
Pretty much.
I mean,
mean-
you have 4 phases of the moon, right?
Well, there's
Also,
actually
you
more
mean
than
like
4.
growing, full, declining, and stuff.
Yeah. I don't remember what. I mean, what do you mean you have more than 4? You have
Well,
like
I mean,
incremental, right? But
no, there's like a whole bunch of them. There's the new moon, the waxing crescent, the first quarter, the waxing gibbous, the full moon, the waning gibbous, the last quarter, and the waning crescent are the 8 phases of the moon.
wow, you okay?
It's
I just
like
looked it
every
up.
2 days
It's not
or
like I
something?
remember that off the top of my head.
Yeah. I'm just surprised because I didn't know. Like, I'm 90% sure in Lithuanian those words don't exist. But that's interesting. Wait. Huh? Yeah. No, it's only 4 in Lithuanian.
Huh.
That's very interesting.
Lithuania is missing out.
Yeah, turns out. No, it's just many versus some. Some have 4,
Yep.
some have 8. Not only do you not know what phase it is now and how much, if it's a single day or many days, you also don't know if even the moon operates the same. So, unless somebody has any other offers,
Okay, wait a
it's really
second.
unclear on what.
Lucas,
Yes.
where is this thing actually? Do I even have it written down? Why do I not have it on my sheet?
You attack him and kill him. I get it.
No.
He eats him and becomes the heir himself.
Oh, this is it. Yeah. Okay, right. Yeah. My ability that lets me rest while moving, unlike Elodie's, does not specify that it has to be a vehicle. Just that it has to be that I'm provided I'm able to sit or lie down while moving.
Yeah.
So the question is, if I, against my better judgment, give this guy my chair, does riding a goat or being carried by a goat, if it's on 2 legs, I guess, would that still count as being it for that ability?
If it is a simple gallop, it would count. You would need to actively hold on if it's running full speed.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean gallop is pretty close to full speed, but yeah. Anyway,
But it's more stable, right? Than when it's like full speed, full twists, and so on. So
I guess. Yeah. I mean I don't actually know what the name is for the full speed run. I know that gallop is a run, and then trot is when it's moving more slowly, but I don't know what beyond Gallop is.
Is Gallop? Maybe I'm thinking of Trot. Gallop. Come on, give me. No. Gallop is the. When at least 1 foot is always underground. Trot is 2 feet always underground, I believe, and then you have a full run. I think. That's what. Maybe I'm
Okay,
wrong.
so there's Trot, which is the slowest one, and then the Canter is above Trot, and then Gallop is above Canter. Apparently, Gallop is the fastest, but I'm not.
Okay, so
an
I might be
expert.
thinking of Trot, like when it's like just faster walking, right? But still in a stable pace. If it's
Yeah.
like fully, okay, so yeah, because galloping, like night horses gallop to battle. So yeah, like if it's fully running, no. If it's just like keeping speed, keeping pace, that is fine as long like if it has stable movement and you can lie there, it's fine.
Cool. Okay. In that case, watch as I instantly get this stupid goat killed. But yeah, in that case, I will begrudgingly give up my chair if he agrees to give me a goat to use instead. Although I'm not going to
Yes.
rule out killing him to take it back later, but I will not tell him that.
Each of you will be able to have some goats.
I want many.
That is what I said. Some.
Just because he has 5 tokens there, that doesn't mean he has 5 goats. Okay, I will find.
Yeah.
I will find some more.
He smells the air. It's interesting. You must have been with humans not too long ago. I swear I can smell them near you.
It's Arcode. I mean, never mind.
If you want to, he will bring a goat. He will ask a goat to be brought next to you, so you can just, switch from your chair to
Yes.
the goat.
Either that, or I can just drive my chair over to the goat.
Yeah.
But yeah, if he does, if he brings the goat over, that's fine.
Well, it's gonna be easier for you to drive a chair than for a goat to fit with all of you on top of this cliff.
Even though the goats can climb mountains because they're goats.
That is true. A goat will
can
be
just
able to
climb.
it
or
will
like-
just hang over the side.
Yeah.
And he's gonna do the fuckboy hang like over the pool, 2 hands,
Nice.
kind of knitted together, giving a cool look, lean to the side. Malik will, Malik will double check. If you want, I can drop the contract. Jeez, that's interesting.
How is his accent getting completely different?
Yeah, he's switching from witch to Texan to
Yeah.
something else.
Oh god.
Wait, let me go back.
But while Malik is confusing this,
What I want to say is
I
Malik.
want to sneak Arkut away. Just saying,
Yeah,
because he
that's-
seems hungry for Arkut.
Yeah.
That is fine. You would be able to like gesture to her to climb down and like hide her. Well, deal. I will say Malik just wants to say that he can literally draft a magically enforced contract if needed. for
Can
this
he actually
situation.
do that? I'm not sure he can, but in any case,
He's the devil.
it sounds like another side quest, and we're already on a side quest. I don't want to go on a side quest.
Yeah, but we don't want to pay taxes on the goats, so it's important.
Okay, if you say so.
No, he's saying like the point comes to if you make the exchange now and try to retrieve the chair later.
Yeah, no, I know, but
That doesn't require a contract, right? But because his contracts have a punishment if they're not upheld.
I didn't realize that was a thing they did, but okay.
Yeah, but
This is Malik's ability that he never introduced, so I'm just dropping it in here now because I think Ilya just literally forgot. So I don't know how it never came up actually. Now that I
Yeah,
think about it.
that would probably have been useful at some point in our campaign. But In any
You
case,
see, you're dealing with Angel Malik most of the time.
Ha.
Now that you have Devil Malik. I think you
yeah.
got Devil. I don't remember.
Will
Actually.
we be able to make more of a profit? Like, if we come back and exchange the goats for the wheelchair, we can give him some, aka 1 goat, and keep 4 goats to us?
Huh.
Can you, like...
Well, but then we would keep some goats, and we're not supposed to keep some goats. We're supposed to give all the goats.
No,
They-
we're
they
not.
don't have the word
He
all,
doesn't
they have
want. He
some.
doesn't want to trade goats. He literally just wants my chair. That's all he wants.
Well, yeah, but he knows now we have none goats. Or we could tell him we got some goats somewhere
Right,
else.
but he doesn't
So-
want. He doesn't want to trade the goats back for the chair. The option is either we give him the chair now or we give him the chair later. That's the contract that he wants.
Yeah, but you have always 40 days to cancel a contract.
Oh yeah.
Well, what if we just borrow him the chair while we have the goats? Why can't we do that? That seems like a fair deal.
Well, but actually, I want to keep the goats. If Vedant doesn't care about his wheelchair, I can just keep the
I mean,
goats.
care is a bit much, but yeah. I mean, I at this point I'm willing to trade the chair for the goats if we can, leave. Because
Yeah.
like again, we spent the entire last session just talking, and now we're spending this session talking, and
Well,
we're literally in the middle of a chase scene while this is happening. Like, can you imagine like a cop
That was
drama
fascinating.
where the suspect's fleeing and they just park at the side of the road to have lengthy conversations? Like, hey, maybe we should try and cut the suspect off.
Hey,
Yeah,
this
or
is
you could just
D&D.
follow them.
We are doing side quests. The main quest isn't going nowhere. Okay?
I mean, to be fair, the main quest is walking away very slowly.
Oh god.
They feel safe behind their magical door.
The main quest isn't even the main quest, that's just the first link in the side quest chain. The main quest is the training camp, which is presumably still going on somewhere.
Come on, you know how you try to follow people in NPCs in Skyrim and they walk very, very slowly? It's the same thing.
Okay. But yeah, anyway, back to the
Yeah.
point. Yes, I am willing to
you
trade him.
change. Yeah. So he just takes the chair and slaps his butt on it, and it just completely disappears beneath him. As you hear the motor bzzz, as he probably clicked a button, not realizing it, and the chair is trying to get out, but it can't. As
I will point out, the chair cannot be broken except by attacks. So
That's fine.
his weight will not actually weigh it down.
Oh my
It
god.
can be absorbed by his buttocks.
It can be, but he'll basically just be like still, I don't know, zooming around at 6 speed. It'll look like he's just moving himself, but actually it's the chair absorbed under layers of fat.
That's even better for him.
Oh no. But he gives -6 to every vehicle he is in, so it's just gonna stay there.
Fair.
he
You
just
found
sits
the
there
only way to destroy your wheelchair.
as the chair tries to wiggle out, but isn't able to. He just sits there. That hits some spots.
Oh god.
I don't want to think what spot that's hitting, but okay.
So, let me draw you the vision I have. As his eyes kind of roll back in his head, he extends his arms towards the fires, and their smoke starts to swirl around, drawing a visage. It first seems a bit random, and I'm gonna zoom out a bit because I'm gonna draw it on the lower layer of the map just so we have some
Okay.
space. As you see the smoke like rising at first, collecting with each other, as it doesn't seem at first to be anything logical, but then you realize it's collecting into this mountain shape where it has these multiple levels. Sorry, so this is one level and this is second, like multiple levels of what you call reefs and sides. Basically, to some of your imagination, this most likely seems like the first place where the dwarf camp is, and this is where your current encampment should be. It isn't exact edges because it is moving smoke, but it gives some of that vision. There is some darker fumes that start to rise up as well, giving a different coloring, but this time less moving. This time a bit more exact as you see the darker smoke draws some lines in between alongside the mountain itself, is seemingly tearing through its innards. And then a few sparkles mixed with ashes. What you call the little things that go out when you like clank stones together? Sparks.
Sparks? Yeah,
Yeah,
sparks.
yeah. You see some sparks raise from the fires and get stuck, swirling in the smoke. Some yellowish sparks over here. Many. Well, some, I guess, as well.
Huh.
As there is slow movement of them. And I guess, actually, some would be over here as... over here as well. As the guy's eyes turn back and says, He points to these sparks. Those are weird. They indicate non-slug folk. Oh, I guess they might be indicating goats. That's unusual.
Where are we on the map?
We are over here next to these supposedly goat sparks.
Yeah.
Do you have any more questions? Just to be clear, I'm just gonna make sure that this is clear. So I'm just gonna clarify which lines do go through. Like all of the black lines don't just stop randomly in the middle. They do go towards the ends of the mountains.
Right, so this... What was that one again?
These are your sparks. So he's saying that normally they
So we're right
indicate
on the edge.
non-slug folk. So he's a little confused, but he's saying that must be the goats.
Okay.
He thinks we are slugs. That's why, right?
Yeah. Right, yeah. So, that's us, and these are the guys that we're chasing, and there's loads of them. So, we were told before that they had a big winding path to go through, but it doesn't really look like they do.
Oh, sorry. This is a 2D. Sorry, this is some dimensional. In a sense, yeah, I guess I didn't really showcase it well. But this whole up and down is way more extreme in a sense.
Okay.
While your path is more linear. Because imagine from a mountainside, like this whole thing going down is quite intense. And then you have like sideways mining as well.
Okay, so basically what I would say to them is, so it's quicker for us to go through this path and then down the mountain than it is for them to just go along the path they're following.
It should take you some time, but it should take them some more.
Okay then. Thank you. So, where do we go to enter into that tunnel? Is it through there? And I point over at this big cave where the goats are. Or is it through there?
No,
And I point over in
no,
this
no,
direction.
that just goes around the mountain. You could enter through there. He points. Or you could enter through there.
And which one's quicker?
That one is, but it is potentially more dangerous. That's why we hung a skull above it, so we don't. Some skulls above it, so we don't forget.
Well, that was a smart thing to do, I guess.
Also, it is quicker because it just goes up.
Wait, it goes up?
Yeah.
But we don't want to go up, we want to go through.
Well, you didn't tell me that. You just asked which way would be quicker.
Okay, so when you say it goes up, what does it do? Does it catapult us over the mountain?
No, it's this one. This tunnel here.
Yeah, see, that tunnel looks like it's going in the opposite direction from where we want to go.
Well, you never told me where you want to go.
We did. We told you we want to go to the other side of the mountain before these people.
Goat thieves, remember?
For some of it.
Okay, so what you're saying is we should go this direction.
That is That is some of the possibilities.
Okay,
yes.
we will take that possibility. Thank you for your help.
If I am not mixing up some of the tunnels.
Oh god. Oh,
I
Sabine.
think it makes sense that the goats. If I remember correctly, we hung some skulls because it was dangerous. I mean, why would we not hang skulls over here if it was safe? Sorry, I am broadcasting. Yeah. So
Hey, you promised to tell us the path and everything for giving you
no,
sounds kind of unfair.
honestly. So okay, what if I closed their end, some of their ends, and left your end, some of yours open?
That
This way, they would be stopped and you would exit out first. They would need like huge explosions to get out. And none of us have that kind of explosive power. None of the goats can break through walls. Yet.
they have explosives, right? They exploded the lead's end, right? Oh,
Yeah, I
the
think they
third end.
blew up the way up, like behind themselves. I think.
Yeah.
Hmm. Would they be stupid enough to blow up some of the cave that they are in themselves?
They are humans, so of course.
Yeah. Also, they might be clever enough to drill holes or something.
Or they will just have fun with the goats until we arrive.
Malik says, so will we.
Oh god, I didn't consider the morality of accepting goats when Malik is part of the
Malik,
party.
the goats need to be able to walk, okay?
I do wonder, there is a part of me that wants to say, in Malik's voice, say that he's a bottom, so you don't need to worry. But I'm wondering if I want to trash
Hey, is it
his
Devil
character
or
like
is it
that.
Angel Malik?
It is Devil Malik right now, so...
Devil Malik is a bottom.
Nah, probably not. It doesn't seem in character for him.
Yeah, so I'm withholding.
He has to roll at the start of the next session.
Ha.
Yeah, but we definitely should try to close all. If he's willing, close all the exits besides our exit, just to be sure and then walk. Right?
Well, of course I can close the exits for you. I mean, you were kind enough to bring a second gift to me, were you not? Sorry, some more gifts to me, were you not?
Yeah, we were
extorting
sure. I guess.
I mean, come on, we already gave you some gifts. That's more than none gifts.
Give me a charisma.
Not me!
That you didn't want to say it.
God damn it, next time I will not speak. God damn it. Okay. it's
Nice, not bad.
The chair goes. I mean, some of your gifts are very nice.
See, I think some gifts should be enough.
Very well. I shall close off the ends of their tunnel. Of some of their tunnel. And what will you do when you exit and the entrances are sealed?
We can just walk around the mountain.
So you're just gonna run out that end and then go back around?
Why would we need to go back
I am
around?
saying if I seal their ends, what will you do? Because the goat thieves will just go back, will they not?
What?
No, we use this exit. You seal the others,
Yes.
and then we wait until they blow their way out of the mountain.
What if they don't?
That's a good point. You should really leave one
Because
open.
because if they blow it out soon enough, you might have trouble catching up. There's some way there.
There's no. The fastest way for us is to go that straight path. Anyway, we will go that path. If she closes the exits or not, then makes for the speed of our exit no difference, right?
Correct. The
Yes.
problem is that if they don't explode their way out, like you're theorizing, then they'll just be stuck in the mountain, and we'll just be sitting there doing nothing. Well, they need to have an open exit.
There is
needs
a
to be one
connection
exit.
here.
Yeah, but we will either meet them on our way back, or
No,
they
but
will
we
go
don't.
back
We
to
don't
the
need to
town.
make. No, it's much better if he just blocks this off, and this
That
whatever
is
that
not
is.
an exit.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
You can
We
only
need them
close
to go
exits.
down this route.
What do I look like? Some airbenders?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
just some plug, okay?
But look, if they're just gonna go down the route, that's this route, okay? I mean, in fact, they wouldn't even be going up there. They're already past that
Yeah,
section, so we
yeah.
can assume
Only
they're
on
not
their
going
way
up.
But what
back
he's
would
saying,
they-
if they go back, yeah.
Why would they go back?
That was your complaint. If they don't blow
Because you're
themselves
talking
out,
about
they would
blowing
come back.
flicking exits down. Just don't do that, and they won't go back. Do not blow up any exits. Just let them leave.
Yeah, but then
So you don't
we are
want
not
me
sure
to
we can
block the
rest
exits?
until then.
It doesn't matter if we can rest until then. We need
Look how
to
many
stop them.
dots they are.
Yeah, but we literally we can't possibly secure an entire mountain. Either we give up on the stupid side quest and leave immediately, or we fight them. Like, we can't
Look,
do this
My
thing
idea,
with all the exits and stuff. It's just not gonna work.
my idea was to go there and we rest while they go to that exit, see it's blocked. They go to the next exit, see it's blocked. To the next exit, see it's blocked. Then decide to blow themselves out. If they don't have explosives, they waste so much time. We are fully rested. and then we can go back, because we would hear an explosion and still be able to catch up to them if they explode themselves later than we assumed, or we would catch them in the mountain. They have either they pass us here in this crossing, or they go back to where they came from. In both
This
cases,
is
we
way
would
too
catch them.
time consuming. Remember, we
Why?
still have Lake Eye to worry about. Like, he could literally show up at 80. It has already been many hours since he gave us this task.
We
Well, I
still
mean,
need to
fair.
make the way back. Like, where's the extra time? The extra time is only in the fight.
The extra time is wandering around the frickin' mountain for ages.
Why would we wander? There's only two possible ways. Either they meet us on this crossing, or there where we going anyway.
That's not where we're going anyway. We want to
Why
go
would
this
they
direction.
go up the mountain?
That would take even longer.
Yeah, but why would they go there? They will not go to the peak of the mountain.
Right,
They either
but
go front or back.
they're not going to go back. We know they're not going to go back because that's where the town is that they just robbed.
So yeah, what will they do if they can't blow themselves out? Where will they go?
Anywhere. If they are looking for an escape, and it's definitely not this direction, because that's where the people they ran away from are, they would go even as high as the top of the mountain if they had to. They would be looking for every possible exit.
Can I use my Gramburian math to figure out whether we have a chance to catch them if we take the shortcut?
Yeah, but then can't you also use your special ability to find them, like your route planning ability?
I mean, I already did, and that's how we ended up here. But yeah, like this whole thing with the smoke is kind of irrelevant. Like, I already know that we need to keep going.
Yeah, but would you be able to locate them as well?
It takes 2 minutes to use, and I can use it while I'm moving, I think, or unless it's the other one.
Yeah,
No,
it would be a very hard guesstimate. It is not probable, but it's not impossible for you to use some mathing skills.
I can't do any math because I haven't slept, but technically.
Oh wait, no, Lucas. My call home specifically says I can use it while moving in the chair. Are you willing to change that to just while, like, moving, or not? Because otherwise, I can't
yeah,
use it
that's fine. They go to treat it as a chair.
Okay, cool. I'll just put
while
while
mounted.
moving.
Just change it to mounted.
No, it's
Mounted doesn't really work with vehicles though.
It's different.
But yeah,
completely different.
I mean, realistically, I have a speed of 0, so whenever I'm going to be moving, it's going to be while riding or mounting.
Do you have your trivia still available to you?
Oh, I do actually.
You could try using that to trivialize how fast you can move through.
Yes, I will use my spelunking trivia to figure out how fast to move.
Yeah, because you did see how they moved into, like you were the one to see how they actually looked like when they entered the mountain. So you have the best chance to understand looking at these goats provided to you.
All right, let's do that. So I roll my. This will be knowledge, right? All right, no, it only works with.
What?
Knowledge. Yeah, knowledge.
What is your trivia thing? Like, I don't remember exactly what it is. So.
If I roll above 15, then it's that's a critical when rolling knowledge or non-magic wisdom. Oh, okay, that's how that works.
Yeah, so knowledge works. Whichever you prefer, honestly, in this one, wisdom or knowledge.
Okay, let's do knowledge, because I think they're both trash for me. Not the wisest of characters. Actually, no, I have higher wisdom than knowledge, so I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna fail anyway. Let's do this. Oh God. Okay,
nice.
That was necessary. Let's go. Oh, I need to. What am I need?
Meraki, you know that as you would run through this, if the exits were not sealed, you would probably They would leave first, many minutes before you.
Less than an hour.
But that doesn't that doesn't make sense because you explicitly told us before that that wouldn't happen. Why is this suddenly happening now? Like you said for sure that they wouldn't earlier,
Oh, what do you mean?
last session.
Oh, sorry. What do you mean?
Like this whole thing where we went up the mountain and then we went through this other route. You told us that because their route was all twisty and stuff, this would definitely work. Like I used my freaking call thing on it, and you said that would work. So what?
That
Why?
will no. So what this allows you to do is it does allow. It is the only route. Okay, so with that, I will say with a critical success and the knowledge that Vedant gained, if the route is blocked, even for a couple of minutes, let's say, right, to pull back the whatever many stuff is, at least for a couple of minutes, you're catching up. If it's more than a couple of minutes, you're exiting before them. It's like literally a minute difference. What the question allowed for you to do is you are not getting in front of them, but you would be like straight behind them. You would have caught up. So that's what your question allowed you to know.
Okay.
With the addition of the dilly-dallying that has been going on.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. We did waste a huge amount of time. So actually, in fact, when I first asked the question, it probably would have been correct that if we'd just done it immediately, then we would have been fine.
Yeah, but you haven't met Java, so you lose some, you win some.
Yeah.
It's not about catching up to the thieves, it's about the friends he made along the way.
It's about losing the wheelchair in the process.
Yeah. We
Yep.
literally just came up here, lost one of my items, and we're getting nothing for it. Great, wonderful.
And
Yeah.
we're getting Look, we should
Oh,
block
God.
the exits and then make them blow themselves out. It will work, trust me.
Sure. Okay. At this point, I'm not arguing anymore because every time I argue, it just takes even longer. So hopefully, we'll get to them before they escape.
We need to rest. We can't fight them without resting.
Speak for yourself.
Well, sorry, what do you mean you need to rest?
Who's talking?
The large, the error. What do you mean you need to rest?
I'm exhausted. My feet are sore. You would know a
guys
lot
not
about that, right?
Rest for many hours?
Can't you just rest for some time?
Yes.
Well, no, many minutes is not enough. We need many hours.
No, we are resting like every creature for some time.
Many hours is many minutes. They're the
So
same
you
thing.
mean
But we need more than none hours of rest.
More
so
than
some
10
hours?
Yes.
Well, for a gift, I might be able to provide in that regard.
Okay, Vedant is right. We need to move out. Let's go, guys.
Yes, let's go.
This
Wait, we can
scavenge
make
takes
a
my mind
contract. Wait,
off.
wait. We can. You have that contract thing. Wait. If you promise, if you can offer me something.
No, we can't. You've already robbed us blind. We cannot offer you anything else.
I mean, do you
Yes.
take money? Do you take gold?
No, actually, yes, we do take gold. We love gold. We have been trying to buy our way back into the city, but we haven't been able to accumulate much.
Well, I
We
can give
only
you
have-
some gold coin, if that helps.
Yes, we have some, but we would love some more.
God. Okay.
Okay.
They
I-
told us eat each person of us needs to have at least some coins for them to let us back.
All right. Would you be able to also trade that wheelchair away for some money, for some gold?
No, I love this wheelchair.
Right, we should have paid him before.
It's-
Okay, so Maroki, you pay him a gold, and if you run out of gold, I'll give you a gold back, and then we can exchange it, and so on and so forth.
What he's saying that he needs most other people to be paid a gold.
Yeah, but he doesn't know things about money like us.
That is fair.
Yeah.
So you're just saying that you're gonna give him gold and he can distribute after.
I was saying we would give him 1 gold and tell him it was some, but
Yeah, no.
sure,
That's
that
fair.
would also work, I
I
guess.
mean, yeah, just give him some gold and tell him to distribute after.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, we could do that, or we could do the fair way, which is that Maroki gives him gold, and then like many gold, not just a single gold, and then potentially has no gold left, and then we exchange coins, because I can still do that, but
I mean,
From
Maroki can just give him the gold until he has as many gold as there are people. Like, we can compare values.
Yes.
yeah, but the
I'll-
problem is you would still roll 1d3.
Yeah, I
might,
would.
or
I'm
what?
just saying
Yeah.
that we can do that.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
do that.
that's-
Maroki is
okay.
a good guy. He doesn't cheat.
He will actually hand you a list, like an itinerary of the people, seemingly a register of people living there, and it has a check mark on who already has a gold coin or not.
Yeah, I'll just move my finger down the thingy and just give him a gold every time I move my finger over a non-ticked box.
Yeah, so that's 1d3 minus 1 on how many gold you have.
Oh yeah, fuck, sorry.
Yeah.
It's more.
Yeah, because you might be left
Because you're
with
not
none.
giving a single away.
Forget
Okay,
about
you've got 1 left. That's good. So after that, I will
Well-
give a single gold to
Yeah, you-
Maroki, and
I-
then
We can assume that if there is a time gap, you just do that.
nice.
Yeah, we can just
Okay.
do that while walking into the tunnel.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah,
that-
good,
I
good.
would say that doesn't interfere with like resting or anything, or with movement. He will shout, "Wonderful! Bring these gentlemen some nightly refreshments." As the orange man runs down very, very quickly, rushing about, understanding that you're in a rush, he runs over here into a tent, brings out a basket, and gives each of you bread.
Mage bread,
Okay.
let's go.
It's not mage bread,
Oh.
but the slug folk says the R says. One second, my dog is barking. I'm trying to see if he's. Never mind.
Hassan,
It would be
I've
pretty
to
funny if
learn
it was
from
mage
you.
bread.
When your
No.
dog whelps, you look at it.
It's. It is similar to mage bread, but not exact. The R does say it doesn't affect humans, but it is great for slug folk.
So we are immune as well.
Huh.
So, what this bread does, each of you will receive a loaf of bread that you will be able to use. Tearing off and eating a piece, or biting into it, a bite, let's say, does give you an hour of rest. Each time you bite into it, you roll how many bites you have left.
We use NSM for that then?
You use NSM for that, yes. They would use some, you can use NSM. For humans, it's just a single bite.
Huh.
No effect. Well, 2 bites to be exact, I guess in this case.
Hmm.
But yes, so who needs it? This can be kept for later. This could be used now, but each of you have individual bread given to you. And
We can
Unless any. Yeah,
just
go ahead.
to clarify, we can recount the bread as well, right? Before we use it up.
Huh.
No. That's an infinite glitch. So no.
You
Yes,
said
that
we
would
can
be
use
very
NSN. We can use the counting stuff on it.
Yeah, I think it's just it's like gold. We can't
Yeah, you
use.
can't
we
use
Yeah,
can't-
gold.
our gold is also infinite.
Well, yes, it is, but not because of NSM. Well, not because of recounts, I should say.
Yes.
It's a different mechanic that makes it infinite.
Recounts are for internal stuff. This is external.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can also count the bites in our mouth.
Well, yes, but you're just recounting how much you have swallowed.
Yeah, so
It doesn't change how much there's left.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, but I guess I could make one bite and then fully rest with recounts.
Yeah, or
Well,
you can.
it's also an improvement, I guess.
No, let's just say no.
Oh,
It's
come
gonna be
on.
simple for everybody. No. It's gonna be simpler for everybody. And each of you do get a goat.
Nice.
I want the most hellish looking one.
The most hellish looking will join Paphos. He seems to have an inclination for Paphos for some reason. Maybe
Damn it.
because he's looking sad.
Oh.
So this alpha wants to protect Paphos.
Oh. Okay. I'll take the second
Okay.
most hellish one then.
Are there any more questions you want to give to the other slug folk, or are we trotting on our way?
I didn't get some mage bread yet. Some of the bread yet. As I stretch out my arm.
Now I gave you some, says the orange dude. Everyone received one, so
Are you sure?
I have photographic memory.
How fuck off! Okay. This one storms off. Didn't get the most hellish. Go to get many bread.
You managed to hide Arkad at least, so.
And she's eating my bread.
I mean, she hasn't eaten. I know. No, you know what? No,
Arkad, are you hungry?
She did actually eat literally like
Yeah.
a couple of hours ago or something.
Yeah. No. Also, the mercs would definitely have given her food.
Okay.
No, we stopped.
Well, it
them
was nice of
before
them,
they gave
nice
her
of them
food,
to
okay?
feed her before. Oh god.
Before she got fed, we stopped them.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. The funny thing is, I don't think Moroki yet has any idea what we're talking about.
You mean the thing that happened in the camp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened at the camp? Because I
I
don't
know
think the
a little
last
bit.
time.
It was very confusing to me when
Yeah.
I was watching it.
Oh, you watch it? Okay. Yeah.
But I watched it on two speeds, and it was really confusing. I didn't miss that. I kind of misunderstood that part.
Have you seen Goblin Slayer, the anime?
No.
Good.
Huh.
But I
Have you
don't have
seen
a comparison.
Berserk?
Oh, that's it. Have you seen any movie where there's a sexual assault on a woman?
Or in this case, a child for some reason.
God, why would there be a movie about sexual?
Why would there be a TTRPG about that, Lucas?
There wasn't, because you stopped it.
Well, that's good.
Because
you're all
it also
going to
becomes such
challenge
a
that,
more
I see.
evil meaning.
Okay. So, do I hear you guys correctly? You jump on the goats and start falling down the tunnel without the skull.
Yeah, I can't move my goat token though, so I'm just gonna have to stay here.
That's fine because I mean we're not gonna stay too long on here.
Okay.
Is steering the goat time consuming? Can we rest while the goats transport us?
So, this is the critical question of what speed do you choose? Because Maraki's calculations did hinge on you going quite fast, running speed mostly. Because you do need to catch up. You didn't actually ask him, but I'm assuming you asked him to seal off the ends, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
If we need to do that, then we need to do that.
I mean, it's the minute difference. If you seal the ends, you can take a more leisurely pace, which will allow you to rest on the goats while they trot.
Without needing a special ability just for that, Lucas, huh?
Yes.
Well, I see that I made a good investment since
I mean,
apparently this is a
it's-
thing that you can just do.
No, like I would say it like this: if you needed to control where the goats are going, like if you were on a forest or like I don't know, in a city, in a town, I wouldn't allow that. But since it's a straight path,
Okay.
like it's not really that you need control, right? You could just lay on it, eyes closed, and rest. The question is, do you have enough time? Will you have enough time until you come out of the tunnels? Which is unclear.
I thought you just said it wasn't unclear though. Like if we block off the thing, then we do definitely have time.
You have time. If you block off the end, you will come out faster than they will.
Okay, so
It's
let's do that
not.
then.
If it's not. What I'm saying is that it's not clear if it's many hours for you to get a full rest.
Okay.
I will ask everybody for a 1d20 for the players to roll a 1d20.
Nice.
That's a 27, and Meraki. So you're sticking almost exactly to average 38. Huh. Ah, yes.
The
Well,
Vedant
damn
method
it.
of counting.
Well, I had said the more you're to the extremes, the worse it is, and you're off the table, Vedant, so you know. A giant kaiju steps on the mountain.
Nice. Kaiju 20,000 feet tall.
All right. 38. I will say it is quite a fast pace. The tunnel you're in is quite linear, and the goats do seem to understand how to navigate it intrinsically without much user input. So you guys are able to rest without ability. So without you don't need to even actively steer, be part of this.
Cool.
As your goats seem to trot with their own pace, I would say that you are able to roll an insight as you're going through the tunnels because you don't need to be actively in rest to be rested while on this goat.
Never mind. It was a rubbish roll.
My question is, Maraki, will you be resting?
I should probably. I have absolutely nothing left.
Yeah, I guess Malik wouldn't because I don't think he used up anything. But yeah, so it is completely dark. Your eyes adjust to the vision once you're in the tunnels, but the horses are galloping. The horses, the goats, the huge ass goats whose abs you could grind cheese on, are running through. Sorry?
They are galloping and clapping their cheeks.
Yeah. Running through the tunnels. More than an hour passes. Actually, less than an hour has passed as you do run through your first junction with a path leading upwards. A couple minutes later, no, many minutes later, I thank God I can finally get rid of my mental block for a single number. Many minutes later, you pass through another one, and over an hour has already passed as you're traveling through. You do hear echoes of voices coming from behind you, echoing somewhere far away. They are lost echoes and unclear of their intent or meaning, but they do not seem to be satisfied shoutings. As you emerge atop of a mountain, I don't have a scenery image here for this. So imagine it looks exactly the same, except there's no camp.
Nice.
But it is quite a more angled slide down. So it's like you are quite up on the mountain over here on the exit. You have managed to reach out. You see the same salt-like exterior, quite a steep, rocky outside. Forward in front of the mountain on that side, you can see a path through a forest leading towards a bridge over the river. You can assume this river actually seems quite similar to the one that goes into a fall next to the original town.
Okay.
You cannot identify anywhere on this mountain where the other exits would exactly be, but you know that based on the map you saw that they should be somewhere below you guys. Are you... So what is your stationing right now? You still haven't passed many hours, but it's been above a single hour of rest.
Okay, and if we have the goats take us down lower, would that interrupt the rest?
No. If they are doing it at a gentle pace, then no.
Okay, well, in that case, I would suggest that we should probably head down to, like, the middle kind of point, since we don't know exactly where they'll emerge from.
Yeah, probably.
Or
I mean,
we
you could
should
try
go-
riding the water, but that would interrupt the rest.
The thing is, we should go down fully. Like there should be a path.
There is a path leading towards a bridge over the river.
Yeah.
There's
it's-
not really any... And there is a path back around the mountain.
Should we just hang out on the bridge then, or under
Like,
the bridge?
is there
or
a way for
something?
an ambush, like a hiding spot near the bridge?
You know what? This is a bit of a twist, and I do love the idea. So I'm gonna throw you in there, and you tell me.
At least we could hide on the cliff
Yeah.
with the goat.
Yeah, the goats can stand on
Maybe.
cliffs and stuff, so we should just like hide along here, like.
Or
And then
behind
when they-
there.
In addition, I would say Meraki, you, based on how you've seen the cards, you don't believe that two of them would fit here side by side. Maybe the smaller ones, but the larger ones would have to pass one by one. If that is any benefit to you.
And this is the corridor we are in currently.
Sorry?
Is it
No,
the
we're
corridor?
not here. We're like on the mountain. We're looking down at it. We
Oh,
can see
looking
a
yeah,
view.
so
at
this
the
is-
road out. I see. Okay.
Yeah. So this road goes like towards the mountain. It does then go around the mountain, but you're on the mountain itself looking down.
Right. And they
And-
couldn't pass through
Yeah.
here.
So the road around the mountain most likely just looks back on the other side, which was one of the presented ways that you could go just around and try to catch up to them that way. But you took a shortcut through with some dilly-dallying and resource gathering and lore dumping.
And resource losing as well. Don't forget that.
That field tourism. It's not a resource, it's a nuisance. It's a blocker for you, for your
Oh.
evolution.
Sure.
Is that what you call the people with disabilities? You need to just toss the wheelchair and you just learn to walk again.
Hey,
Just stand up, dude.
speaking of walking again, what actually is the speed of these goats?
These goats have a speed of 9.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, if the guy can avoid dying, then maybe he is an improvement over the chair. But I'm not expecting that.
The
I do
difference is
expect
that he does have an HP bar.
Yeah, of like
And-
5 probably.
Well, you can definitely tell that he has many HP.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Oh no.
The smartest thing would be probably to wait on the other side of the bridge, right? After some cross, attack them in a choke, right? We don't
yeah.
want to cut the bridge, do we?
No, wait. We don't. If you wait on the other side of the bridge, well, I guess
There
there's
will-
trees there. You could wait amongst the trees,
Yeah.
and then rush out as they're crossing the bridge. That would work. The reason I suggested under here was because as they're approaching it, that would be the place that they'd have the least line of sight to, because you'd have to actually be standing on the edge
Yeah,
of the
but
cliff
then
and look
you'll-
down.
Fight them all at once, or
Well,
we
we-
need to sacrifice some of the stuff into the water.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
guess.
technically, we could, if they don't have ranged weapons, then we could have just one guy on here, and the other guys would be hiding behind. And as the guy is like, "Oh, come fight me," and they approach him, the other guys jump out and then link on the bridge.
They are mercs and they have palisades. They most definitely have ranged weapons.
Okay, in that case, you would need to build like a barricade of our own at the other side of the bridge, so we don't get murdered.
Hmm.
What is the distance? Okay, for a bow and stuff, it's easy.
Yeah.
And you know that Ashmore has a musket.
That is
Oh
true.
yeah, that's not very good.
So, yeah, we probably would be better off just waiting in the trees until they start crossing the bridge. And then, like, worst case scenario, if they are, like, assuming they're on the bridge, at least most of them, if not all of them, and it becomes clear that we can't win, we could just cut the bridge and send them plummeting
Yeah.
to their deaths.
That's also a thing we could do. True.
But hopefully we'll be able to just kill them.
Yo, why are we chasing them again? Do we just want to kill them? Did we?
We need to get the goats back,
go.
but the goats are huge, so I'm assuming that they will not.
it's the
put
goats,
the goats
golds,
through
and
first.
other resources.
Oh, was it? Oh yeah, well, that's right. We need to get half of the resources back, and goats count as a resource, but gold also is a resource. So yeah, we need to get half of their stuff back or more.
And
So
we won't attack the city for a week. I think that was it.
No, wait, that's not the deal. The deal is that if we get the stuff back, the leader guy comes back to the city with us and then becomes
Right.
the mayor, and then he'll try and get his people to sneak in or something,
Yeah,
but we don't
yeah,
really care
yeah,
at that
he-
point.
and
Not
he just
mayor,
needed-
sheriff, not
Yes.
mayor.
Yeah, he needed at least half the resources so he could
sustain themselves
bandit
for long
camp,
enough.
Yeah. So he can start sneaking them in and making changes.
I mean, the benefit of cutting the bridge is that the gold just sinks to the ground. Well, the floor of the whatever.
Yes, the river that is, remind you, going towards a waterfall that does technically land next to the town, but
I mean, that just makes the gold go to the place where we want to go.
no,
No,
that's
we
not
need
the
to go
town.
to-
We have 3 towns. We have the town, the bandit camp, and the slipful camp.
Oh yeah, right,
Yeah.
the town.
But also, to be honest, it's not super clear that would actually work anyway. Like, gold is not prone
does
to
sink.
getting.
Yeah.
It'll just get stuck in the sand at the bottom, most likely.
I meant that the person trying to retrieve the gold most likely would get washed out.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We
like
could
that.
provoke
Well,
a
yeah,
gold
but
rush.
if we tie if we tie ourselves somewhere, we could probably do it. That would be a fun idea. Just murder everybody and just retrieve the gold from under the water.
You have multiple trips as you manage to catch 1 gold each time. So you just get washed away, fall in the waterfall, go back around mountain.
Well, that's the funny thing. Once we go there twice, we have many gold. No need to go back.
It would be interesting though if Lake High comes and we are just diving for gold. Completely forgot what we were supposed to do. He's like, what
Well,
are
that's
you
the thing,
doing
though.
there?
We have what you call it? We have a sheriff. It's just the sheriff doesn't know that we're fucking double crossing him.
Yeah, that's true.
Technically, we
So-
already made our.
We
Like,
yeah,
fulfilled
technically
our deal,
the
right?
the problem is that if Leikai shows up and says, "Have you done it?" and then he might just take our word for it, and that would be nice if he did. But if he checks with the old guy and the old guy's like, "I said I would only if they killed the bandits," which is true, by the way, then he asks us, "Did you kill the bandits?" and we're like, "No." Okay,
No.
old guy,
We can
old
say-
guy quits.
We
No,
don't
we
admit
can
it.
say that the bandits will no longer be a problem.
But that's not the deal we made. We didn't. We literally said we would kill them.
I know, but we can say we took care of the problem, and he will
Okay.
think that we killed the bandits.
He might, and I'm not going to say that won't work, but I think it is attributing a level of intelligence to an NPC which is normally reserved for our characters, and by that I mean assuming that he's an idiot.
I mean, he is kind of an idiot.
The problem comes if once the bandits attack and the sheriff gets hurt and
Well, yeah.
Leikai comes back. And
Well,
it's like,
again,
what the
he is
fuck?
waiting for us to bring back the gold. Presumably, he will wait more than a couple of hours.
The problem was without the resources, they will attack sooner and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that was
But
the whole point.
if we don't take too long, it's fine. So let's try to kill them first, and then if that doesn't work, we can cut the bridge and take the gold from the river.
Okay, so
Sure.
do you mind throwing in your tokens?
Okay, and we're putting our tokens on these trees, right? That's the plan, to hide in
Yeah,
the
so
forest.
I'm just trying to understand what is the
Well,
plan.
I mean, ideally, if I could, do we have any rope or anything like that? Probably not, right?
But I wanted to. We still haven't fully rested. I still wanted to practice mounted combat on the goats and see their weaknesses and
So
stuff.
you would be. Yes. So if you just hide behind the trees, you're able to finish the rest. But anything beyond that, like, it is a question of when will they eventually come out, right? So if you're caught strolling around in the middle of the path, you might get seen, and such and such. So
I mean,
it's a question of just how you want to approach this. How hidden do you want to remain?
I mean, if Malek has the time, I would ask him to like prepare some of these trees so we can cut them down to block the passage once a couple of them pass, maybe. And to give us
it-
cover from the.
I don't think we have time for that. I think we should just wait in the trees.
I mean, I know, but if Malek does not need to rest, then he could try that at least some of the.
Yeah, he takes his little. He takes out his little stamp of Bob that he has and says, "Sure, I will go pound a tree until it falls."
He also has
No.
a knife, but never mind.
Yeah, he does have a knife, but he's just messing with Moroki.
He also
Yeah,
has a
then
goat,
maybe-
actually. He could just have his goat knock the tree over.
The problem is that you might, but the question is how visible does it become, right? It's also a question of.
I don't want to do it now. I want to prepare to do it once they cross the bridge.
Yeah, because not only do you have the goats with you, you also have Arcud with you, and all of them have HP. So,
Yeah. So anyway,
where do you want to play? I'm trying to. Let's say, what I'm hearing is that you're gonna complete your rest.
yes,
Yes, that's important.
that's the
That
top
is fine.
priority.
That's fine. At this point, I will ask everybody to roll a 1d20 again.
Okay, why are the goats standing out in the open though? Because that kind of completely
No, I
defeats
mean I
the
was gonna
purpose.
ask you where you would place them, right?
On my location because I'm
Under-
riding it.
Underneath my ass, yes.
Okay, that is fair. Yeah, so you guys are going to be hiding within the trees, still riding the goats with the potential that they might die, right? Just making sure we understand
Like-
the risks.
Do they look so vulnerable? Like, I have the
No.
defeat of mounted combat, so attacks against the goat can be deflected towards me. I specified it in my sheet. Just now.
Oh,
You're fucking with me.
how did you get that?
Yeah, how did you get that?
Yeah, I just
I
wrote
think
it
you just
in
added it,
right
didn't you?
now.
Because you've got a D&D sheet.
Oh,
yeah.
right now. I mean, I wouldn't be against you learning it, but it's not going to be within the couple of hours that you slept on it.
Yeah.
Cranberry adaptability is good, not that good.
I just have to spend some
Alright.
time.
Paphos has made friends with the goat, so he's going to ask his goat to go stand a bit further away so he doesn't blow up his kidneys on accident.
If we knock over one of these trees, can we will it reach the this, or will it not?
Its branches and leaves would cover the pathway. It wouldn't entirely block it with its main stem, but it would make it much harder to traverse with a cart to break
Okay,
through.
no, that sounds like a cool idea. I think we should wait for them to cross and then drop a tree on them.
So are you trying to cut into a tree in an invisible fashion, or are
I would basically.
are you gonna attempt to break the tree the moment they are?
Well, yeah, I would try to somehow have the goat weaken the tree, and then we can try to.
I mean, it can eat at the tree, it can eat its bark and stem, but the problem is that would be visible.
How visible is it? We're in the middle of a forest.
Yeah.
That is, I mean,
we
if
can
it's
also we can have it eat the bark from the other side, and then just.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Okay. I can see that working. I was gonna say ask for maybe a roll, but I think if it's not the very first tree on the edge,
Yeah.
and you also do it from the other side, no, but it's not a chance that somebody would pay attention.
Also,
And as you, yeah,
don't
ahead.
forget that our enemies will be completely deaf, so they will be not able to hear us because they had to blow themselves out of a tunnel while they're in the tunnel.
Let's wait. Let's hope they do.
We
that.
don't actually know that. They might have just doubled back and gone a different way.
as you say that,
Okay, there we go.
large explosion as chunks of rock fly out. It doesn't quite reach you, but you do see some smaller pebbles do manage to like reach you in the shoreline.
Every
You're
time you use the
not
word
sh-
some, I get triggered now.
Sorry, many pebbles reach you. I'm gonna- I have said it before, I will say it again. The whole point of Dikuniversum is to traumatize you as much as I can. This campaign especially is focusing on traumatizing, creating PTSD for the words many and some.
I feel like it's also slightly designed as a punishment for me being like, hey, I'm going to play Grand Burian and just never shutting up about that for like 2 years at this point, probably.
No, I mean, I did this. The class exists for a reason, you know, the race, I guess.
Yeah.
But out of the mountain, you do see carts and goats and people on top of them ride out. And I wish everyone to give me an insight.
Oh.
So, one of the first things you will notice is riding on top of one of the carts is Ashram. This should be back, yeah. Marked with this red token because, you know, he was red before. In more of his similar fashion clothes as he was before, similar style of armor that Vedant dusted away. This one seems a bit more reinforced as it's not just rags. And he also has a cowboy hat on that's very similar to the one his brother in the town had, the previous sheriff. God bless his soul. I will say, although the cart looks empty, it's just because its roof is made as an imitation to be empty, but it is like loaded up inside. It's a closed off cart. And all of these are as there are quite a few of them, and as they start approaching, Ashram does shout for the people to stop. Moroki, you can definitely tell there's less of them than there were going into the mountain. There's a couple of loose goats as well that weren't there before. There is a bunch of irregular mercs, signified by this token. If I can, 1 second, I just need to bring it to front. I think, yeah. So there is a bunch of them riding the carts. Some of them are dwarves, but for the sake of this exercise, it does not matter. We can ignore the dwarfism of certain mercenaries.
Interestingly, though, considering how they were exclusively male, you've decided to use female tokens for them.
Just because they have long hair doesn't mean they're female.
They have breasts.
It does look like breasts, not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
they definitely are
That's-
female
Just
tokens.
because they have breasts, it doesn't have to be female.
Okay. Yeah. It turns out that actually there were biologically female mercenaries there the whole time, but they just all identified as male, so no one noticed.
There's big chest
no,
muscles.
yeah, obviously. That's where they keep their cannonballs.
Everybody just thought those were abs. The same
Yeah.
that
Oh.
Lucas thought they were abs.
There are two more clearly distinct people. One of them is with this token. This time, not wearing his glasses, is the alchemist guy, who is riding next to Ashram. And there is an orcish mercenary that you did not meet before.
Mm.
As they right up against the shore. Noticed that 1 second. Never mind.
I think the orcish mercenary also has breasts. So.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
definitely a woman.
Yeah,
What?
that
No,
one's definitely
he has short hair.
And a skirt.
No, that's just orcs.
yeah, loincloth type thing, but like
Yeah.
Tarzan or whatever. But yeah, no, definitely breasts though, because normally with male barbarians they just don't have
this
a shirt.
this
at
isn't
all.
a loincloth, that's a skirt.
No, that's
It's
clearly a
close enough. But no, but I mean, like, how many times do you see like a picture of a male barbarian wearing a crop top?
Yeah,
Like it's
that's
not
how-
normal.
Well, admittedly quite often.
Okay, fair enough. Then I guess.
Yeah, it's just his abs go up until his neck. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's not boob armor, it's ab armor.
Yeah, it's just because they have the I was gonna say seat belt going through the middle. That's what creates the illusion, right? The man boobs
Say
are
so.
made more explicit.
If you say so.
Yeah, the Ashram shouts out for the people to halt as more goats do come up from behind, seemingly following the herd, and these goats seem quite confused. Some of them, you can. I just looked at your insights and I realized I shouldn't have been giving half of this information. Somehow I asked for them and I was just like, yeah, somebody's gonna get a good one. Turns out, no.
No.
Okay. But with us 7, we don't see the boobs, but other than that.
Yeah.
No, that's why you think
These
they're
people all
female,
look
because-
male to me.
No, that's why you think you see boobs. It's
Oh,
because
yeah.
of the lower rolls. That's all it is. So I'm not giving any more information. Ashram does shout out to stop, and the alchemist guy is seemingly giving commands based on names as these guys start going into some sorts of formations. Possibly as this cart. I don't know. Wait, why did you leave your goat behind, Cart? Cart, you have to be together with your goat.
Heh.
I'm assuming when I move the cart, the goat moves for you two guys, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another goat under there. Yay, there was another goat.
Huh.
There, as
Also, can
these
we
guys.
tell our kids to scram? It's not a very good place to be.
Yeah, she's like.
Yeah, she's
she's not
like,
on the
literally
front
right
line.
at the front. Put her behind everyone else because there's no
Where
point in
do you
having her.
want me to go?
At the back, where you'll be safe.
Yeah, but less
Go,
than
go, guard.
200 meters.
Go guard Padas's goat.
Yeah.
Less than many meters.
You want me to go pet the most evil-looking goat of them all?
Yes.
It's probably friendly.
It will protect
Okay.
It
you.
was friends with Patos. It's friendly.
Okay, now please
alright,
tell me
goats.
the goat does not eat her while we're distracted.
Or worse.
They'll find out.
Yeah. Oh, God.
So I'm looking. You know what's interesting? You got a 38 on your rolls once again on the T20s. But since you sent an Arcud, okay, I'm gonna give a charisma for Arcud on animal handling.
Oh god.
It's 1d20 minus 4. Okay.
Yeah, that checks out, I suppose. She's never really interacted with an animal except for her mum, I guess. Or her
Margot, the
adopted
head
mum.
is on the other side. Don't pet that part.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
God.
they start going into a bit of a zigzag formation, seemingly in preparation to doesn't seem like they are doing this for the first time. They seem to be a bit lost, maybe based on their numbers, but they do seem to have some good orientation on what they want to do overall.
Guys, does it look like they're sending the minions first?
Yeah, it does. We should probably wait for some of them to cross before we do anything.
No, I can deal with all the minions at once. But if they go first, we would sacrifice our surprise attack.
Okay, but
If
Well.
if I can lure them and make them all jump into the water.
I mean that's nice and all, but just wait for them to cross.
Yeah, but then they don't jump
They're only
into the
minions.
water. And we just have to fight them.
But they're really weak. The important ones are the ones at the back.
I can take many attacks. It doesn't matter if strong or not. More enemies, more pain.
Well, I'm pretty confident I can take out many
That's
minions.
what I said.
No. Wait, Lucas, did we get the full rest, by the way?
Yes, you have gotten the
good.
full rest.
Yeah.
So as these guys are orientating themselves and Ashram is kind of looking over, just making sure everything is intact, they seem to be recounting themselves and kind of gathering their bearings a bit. Ashram dusts off his hat, and as he looks over the horizon, seemingly piercing through the veil, looks straight at your direction.
Right through a bunch of solid objects called trees.
And looks away because he doesn't see you.
Good.
And then looks back as he hears a little girl scream as the goat is eating Arkad's hair.
Oh, of course it is.
Well, how
We're
does he
gonna-
react to a little girl scream?
Yeah, I mean, we can enter into combat, but you're just gonna stay there.
He
Yeah,
is-
we're literally we're under like full cover here. He can't see us. We're
So
behind
the
trees.
question is, so you're just gonna let the goat continue eating Arkad's hair as he literally lifts up her whole body?
Okay.
No one
Okay,
of you would do, yeah.
guys.
I mean,
Actually,
Oh, don't
actually,
tell
no,
me.
no. Actually, what happens is that Hellspawn gets teleported next to them.
Because it's an attack, technically.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay,
So-
that's even better. Okay, so where's my token? That's not Hellspawn.
Yeah.
That's Hellspawn.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, wrong. Yeah.
But
wrong.
wrong
my
Hellspawn.
goat is clenched between my butt cheeks, so it gets teleported as well, right?
Yes. No. Yes, it does.
Nice.
Just like when you held Maraki and he got
Yeah.
teleported with you.
Okay, good. In that case, because my what is the name of it? Like, first I shout, "Don't be surprised!" So my guys get the surprise round instead of the enemies, and I would initiate combat by
Bro.
Fuck, where is it? Come to me.
Wait, is the goat also an enemy? Oh wait, but you
I'm
can see it?
targeting all the minions that are the same kind.
Oh, yeah, because you only need to hear, they don't need to see.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh yeah, and they will not take the bridge. They will take the line of here in this case, and walk like lemmings.
I mean,
into the
it's
water.
If failed by 10, they disregard
Yeah.
looking for safe. So if they don't fail by
Uh,
10, then they
yeah,
Well,
they do
they
take the
make-
bridge.
They do have the same stat block. And when they-
Ha! Okay, fair enough.
oh my god, you're fucking kidding.
Confidence is key, okay?
Nice.
1 second, I need to gather myself to realize what the fuck is going on.
I mean,
That's-
depends on how much speed they have. I'm pretty sure these guys probably won't kill themselves, and these guys.
Yeah,
will.
it's only one action, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Or
If
is
it was their whole turn, it would be different. But like, if they've only got like 4 speed or something, then they can only really get to about.
Well, then
here.
again, these cliffs are already the end, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that one could die, but
Right
this one at the
die.
back couldn't die. They would only get to here.
Yeah.
Well,
To the back.
And these ones definitely can't. They're like that's assuming they have 4 though. They might have higher speed than that. 4's just the
Yeah.
baseline.
well, 1 second. Let me check. What do they need? Charisma.
Yeah,
I
charisma
don't
save.
think they.
Even with a
Yeah.
crit success, they'll fail, but they'll just not be 10 less.
No, so what happens is that it's both by 10 and a critical success. So I will say they will use both of their actions to move there.
Nice.
As Ashram shouts, "Who's there?" and already he's got everyone in the crowd shouts, "I'll get them!" and they will start moving on their turn. I will say this will happen in the first surprise round because they don't get surprised. Their first instinct is to move towards you. They don't use their action like a turn to be surprised. But the orc, ashram, and the alchemist and the goats will be surprised.
Yeah. Also, his name's Ashmar.
Ashmar, sorry, I don't know why, but
His name is
it is
Ass.
Ashmar.
Just call him Ass.
And at this point, we're gonna roll initiatives.
Oh, yes. My great setup will work again.
Oh yeah.
It will work
A
again.
zero.
Perfection.
It's funny because the other people in the initiative order with 0 are the ones that have not had their results added yet. But for me,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
just
yeah.
actually my result.
Yeah, that is.
You could also do the same trick I do, Lucas. You can just use every speed roll as an initiative roll.
No, I understand you, but if I'm setting up multiple, I guess if I did it in the template, yeah, I just keep forgetting to do it.
It's so stupid, but it works.
Wait,
These
so
two
we're
who are
missing.
on the bridge would immediately jump off, wouldn't they?
Yeah. So wait a second, we're missing 2. We're missing Malik,
Malik,
and
which
Paphos.
yeah, both of those are ones you've got to add.
Yeah. So
So
Paphos is 12. I guess I could add it to Paphos, but yeah. And I don't think I know how to roll Malik's speed. Is it clear in his sheet?
I don't know. I can't look at
Yeah, I mean, it's a retort. Reese, I do appreciate you thinking that each question is directed at you, but the you in that sentence is plural.
Interesting.
Doesn't Malik have a normal D&D sheet? So initiative?
Yeah. I'm just
No?
clicking initiative. I don't know if it's the funny thing is, I just got an error. Clicking.
Oh, you have to
So I'm
click
just gonna.
the token first.
Normal D&D sheet, very reliable.
No. I had the token clicked.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll. He got a 6. He can change. Nah, he's not gonna be able to change it. It's his punishment for not joining. He should have been here. Malik is too busy giving love to the goat. He's like rumming its sides. He hasn't realized that the enemy has approached yet. It is the goat's turn, and it's going to make an attack against Arkad.
Against me. I'm in its mouth.
Nice.
And no, because your first thing when you teleported was.
It's a
Yeah, but they
reaction.
switched places.
I know.
Her
You will
hair
switch
is not in
places
his
as
mouth
it's doing
anymore.
the attack. Yes. So you switch places. What happens is that you are dismounted from the goat, and Arkad gets on this goat.
Nice.
Hopefully this is
As this goat tries to bite into her head for a 19. And he's gonna use both of his actions to do so, so well, feel free to roll.
That's a
My
very
goat
aggressive.
or her goat?
The Paphos goat.
Why is it so?
The one that was
annoying?
originally eating her hair.
Yeah. And it now
As-
has you grappled because you teleported into its hand.
Yeah, so it is. Literally your eye sockets are in his mouth and he's just chewing.
Ouch.
Oh.
So I need 2 defenses from you against a 19 and against an 11.
Oh.
Ah,
Both of these will hit. You do have your recounts up, so these might not pierce you. So the first attack does not pierce.
nice.
The second one, I believe, does.
Yeah, I have 5 recounts, but it's still 7 damage, right? But well, it doesn't matter how many damage I have to roll my.
Yeah, you
Just
gotta roll.
the matter is about that it's above recounts.
3 minus 1 was HP.
1d2, just a 1d2. It's either you have many or a single HP left.
Oh.
As it chews through your eyeballs, your eye liquid skirts out, leaving you quite bloody then at the single HP. As this goat gets confused by Arcadus now on him, and will try to bite her unless you, Hellspawn, give me a charisma check to calm it down.
No, I don't.
While the other goat is eating your eyeballs, you have to try to calm down your own goat.
Beat her! Don't bite her!
Nice.
Dieter stops and starts aggressively licking her.
Does this count as an attack or does it not?
Arcud, no. As Arcud does cry as her haircut is completely ruined and she's scared again.
The first pet you let me keep is so annoying.
Okay, 1 second, let me check.
Speaking about Arcud, not the goat.
Sorry, just wanna double check. Hellspawn, you were standing in this spot, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need Vedant, Moraki, and Malik to make charisma checks to see if the teleportation doesn't startle their goats.
Crit success. Woo.
Disappearing?
Yeah, I mean, she just popped out of existence.
Yeah, but I didn't leave a smoke thing like a Nightcrawler or anything. I just disappeared.
These goats are remarkably easy to spook, but okay.
Yeah.
Well, also seemingly remarkably easy to calm as you just pat them a little and they seem fine. These goats just heard some shouting, so they're not startled. But who are startled are the mercenaries who just start jumping overboard into the water, down the cliffs. It's not a direct underwater where they were, so they roll down the cliffs into the water, just being carried away by the current.
Off the.
1 second, let me double check. Oh my god, yeah.
And anyone who goes past here just tumbles down, right?
Yep. Okay. 1 second, let me just. Yep. And I think this one. Yep. So. Yes, so. You have many of the mercenaries just jumping off and being carried away by the water as Asher shouts in confusion, "What the fuck are you doing?"
There's just like a mass of mercenaries just running towards this cliff, and all of them just fall in at the same time.
3 of them manage to stop themselves and realize, oh shit, before they completely fall. As not only are the goats startled, but so is Ashmer, as he's completely confused on what they are doing. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave those be.
By the way,
and
they
it's-
heard that I summoned them, but I didn't say anything specific. I just said.
Yeah, so he heard somebody shout and then his people started running off, so he's very confused. He heard a girl scream, then a vaguely familiar voice shout something, and then just his men run off the cliff. A whole 20
What
of
do
them
you mean
almost.
vaguely familiar? He heard an Indian war cry.
Yeah, and he's a cowboy, so it's vaguely familiar.
Fair enough.
True, true.
Maraki, it is your turn.
I'm gonna delay my turn until after, I guess the leader. No, actually no. I'm just gonna wait to see what no, fuck. I'm gonna wait to see what Hellspawn does, I guess. I'll wait
So,
until
do you
after.
delay your turn, or do you want to use
Rated actions.
ready actions?
I'm just gonna delay my turn, I think, for now.
Yeah, very well. Delaying to after Hellspawn, as it is Papa's turn. As he looks to, like, from behind the bushes, like a periscope, one of his eyes peeks out. I see the targets. All of them have kidneys. Which one do I target now? Who do I
I'm
prioritize?
just going to explode kidneys of the leader.
Yeah, probably the leader would be the best target.
Very well. Here it goes. As he clenches his fists together, and from
And
the other guys,
minus
from,
damage. Yeah, there we go. Oh,
from behind, from behind the bushes, they see dark light start shining. As he looks back, their kidneys seem to be reinforced, sir.
God damn it.
You tried, Pathos. You tried.
I am so confused on Pathos. Like how does he know? It's a 70%. It's like a 2 in 3
Yep.
chance that he will deal damage. It's a 1 in 3 chance that it will be above 30.
The problem
But somehow-
the problem is that he has to roll a good attack roll and a good D100 roll.
Yeah,
so if
but-
either one of them is bad, then nothing happens. So it just results in nothing happening most of the time. It's like a 50-50 plus a 1 in 3, or a 2 in 3 rather. So it's, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Unlikely.
yeah, he is built more to be a support, and this is just
Yeah.
supposed to be his last resort that somehow became his first resort.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is the end of his turn. As the orc will jump out, run, and like dash a bit towards the front, trying to calm these startled goats. That's what she's gonna use his second action for. To command the goats in a calming manner. And succeeds in calming the goats around them.
Nice.
Hellspawn, it is your move. The Paphos goat is still aggressive towards you and has chewed one of your eyeballs open.
Instant rage. I'm enraged. Very enraged at this goat, firstly. Okay. First action, rage. Second action, can I cool down both Arkut and the goat at the same time? I guess not.
What do you mean cool down? Like
I mean,
calm down?
charisma.
I would
charisma
allow
down.
it, yes. Yes, I would allow it.
Okay, everybody, chill out. Or sitzt eine Bombe? There's no real good English translation.
Ah.
Not only do you fail to calm down Arkut and the goat that is that Arkut is on is also startled now. As now you have 2 aggressive goats in front of you. As this boss music plays, 2 goats look at you angrily.
2 goats, 1 slug.
And 1 child.
Oh.
Was the charisma action or bonus action?
I would have allowed it as a free action. It's an interaction.
Oh. Okay. In that case, I don't want to fight the goats. It's such a waste of time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
On the bright side, you did save a lot of time by killing like almost all of the enemies
Yeah.
with a single
I
action.
mean, you can try to comb them again. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably better trying to comb one of them and before
Yeah,
with
that would
not
be a
to-
lower DC. But you would have to take actions to do it now.
Yeah.
No, fuck the goats. I will.
No, that's what Malik is doing.
Also, you're grappled, remember?
You are sorry. Yes, you are grappled because you switched places with Arkut, who was grappled by the goat.
Yeah, if
So,
I'm grappled, then.
your-
Well, is
your
my
speed is
is my
0.
speed 0 even for my wings?
That's normally how grapples
Well,
Unless
no,
it's
no,
forced, you
My
can
wings
do
are
it.
there for to drag people that I'm holding. So why not people that hold me? No.
What is the exact description of it? It just says you move, right?
Strength instead of speed.
No, so it's interesting because it's not Hellspawn moving, it's the wings dragging Hellspawn.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
does
I
that
guess-
automatically free him from a grapple? Like, it definitely doesn't drag the goat because it's whatever
Yeah.
he's holding, so it definitely is
Yeah,
not
so
dragging the
I would
goat.
say yes,
So
because
just
it
free him.
makes even sense as his wrestling gear.
Yeah.
Just getting him out of a grapple. So I would say yes. It can drag you just out.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's a bonus action. With my action, I wanna pick up Arkut. Before dragging myself out.
So while still being chewed by the goat, you grab Arkut and drag yourselves out of there.
Through the bushes, right? Yeah. Through the bramble. What is the annoying what is the
Brambles.
blackberry? Brambles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
The sharp, spiky, thorny brambles.
yeah, I want to protect Arkut, but yeah, I get
Yeah, you just cover her with your body. You're not gonna take any damage, but
Yeah,
like
my
your
recon's
one
shielding.
eye is already leaking. Like, how bad can you go, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. If you take 1 damage at this point, you're
Yeah.
KO'd.
no, I'm enraged, so that will not.
Oh
happen.
yeah, no, that's
that's
true.
true.
That's true.
But
You're so angry, your eye resets. You put your eye back in.
I have 20 meters movement, I believe. Plus 6 is what?
It is 10. It's strength 10, so 20 meters. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Well, I wanna be in front, but I don't wanna get musketed. I will just move here, like in as close to the path as possible, but still hidden in the bushes. And
That's fair enough. But
I
since
will
you
drop
are actually,
Arkut on halfway there if that's possible.
you're gonna drop Arkut.
You can let go of a grapple at any time. So
No, I agree.
But-
And it is a hard decision.
Is she
and
still
I want to
crying?
present. She is. I do want to present the hard decision to you. Do you take her closer to the enemy, or do you leave her closer to the goats?
yeah, because they are both still hostile.
Yeah, closer to the enemy definitely, but like yeah, there and I'm there. That's fine enough.
That's her. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you're able to let go of her as you leave her in the thorns
Yeah.
Right.
And goats, if you come after us, I will kill you. Just saying, goats.
Brr.
I know you understood me, fucker.
He like sniffs out angrily, wheezes angrily. Hellspawn, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
So, Moraki, you were waiting for Hellspawn to do something as you see him dragged closer to you, full of thorns, with a bitten off eye and very angry.
Bro, you were just
actually-
to calm down the goats.
Hellspawn,
What did you do?
since you moved within the bushes, I would ask for stealth. I would say normally with advantage, but Paphos did give away your position with his life. So, just give me a stealth to see if they noticed you something moving in the bushes. Hellspawn? Oliver, Hellspawn Penrose.
Did you talk to me? Somebody was at
Yeah,
my
like-
door, but I didn't see it. Why does it involve me?
Because you moved through the bushes and Paphos had given partly away your location, you need to make a stealth check to see if they notice the movement.
After the first natural 20, nothing. Absolutely nothing goes right.
Oh my god.
My shining Cuban link pierces through the bushes.
Your eye is like a hose now. Instead of just leaking, it's just like sprouting liquid everywhere. As Moraki, what do you do now?
Okay. That's not very good. Well, Maraki can't really do anything because he's a melee character, but he's gonna throw one of his gloves because he's not using it anymore because his arm doesn't work. He's gonna throw it at, let's say, the leader.
Very well. What does the check and what does hero?
It's just a strength against his defense.
Since when can you use your arms again?
Nice.
Against a defense. Sure. Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
He gets
Awesome.
bonked right in the head for 1d8.
You can see your position is already given away by Hellspawn as you just fly it in between these two guys. Just it woozes and bonks for 4 damage. Ashmore into the head as he sees the glove drop next to him, and you hear him go, "Oh, fuck!" as he recognizes it.
He knows his time is nigh. Alright, so yeah, and at the end of my turn, actually, I'm gonna do anything. There's nothing done there. I think.
Do you want to just ready an action?
Okay, maybe I will ready an action if somebody like ends his turn, like somewhere in here. I will run up to him, and that's the end.
That's right. It is the alchemist's turn. What is this? Oh, perfect. You see him take out some kind of a circular, spherical, almost object, quite black, made of some iron, it seems. Does have a little almost like a tissue hanging out. You're not quite sure. As he uses his other hand with some kind of ignition device to device to set the tissue on fire. As it starts burning up, he throws it into the air and kicks it across the river, centering towards this point. Because he saw the light here and he saw the glove come out of here, so he's centering it in the middle. which is 4 hexes, I
Oh,
believe.
actually, don't I have
Wait.
rolled stuff before throwing?
Wait, how many hexes is it? Because if it's a 2 hex AoE, he could just hit everyone, couldn't he?
It's a
But she
Do you
doesn't
He
have-
knows
see
where
us.
Hellspawn is as well, and he knows where
Doesn't see
Pathos
us.
is.
Oh, well,
oh wait, sorry, I don't think. Oh, he could do it there. He has a 20-meter range for it. But no, I already said he does it here, so
So it hits everyone except Hellspawn then.
it. Ironically, yes.
Okay then.
Uh,
My
actually,
poor goat.
Vedant,
Oh.
you will not be hit because you are on a goat, so you're elevated. Your goat
Well-
might get hit.
So's
Sure
2
not.
other people.
No, but they're closer.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
so they're like,
Okay.
if you count being above a goat as a 1 additional hex away, they're still in range. You're not.
Okay, can I like be used as a human shield by the goat so that it doesn't take damage? Because I feel like
Yeah.
it's more likely to die than I am.
If you wish to do so, I will allow you to replace yourself with the goat. Yeah, you can place
Cool.
yourself in front of the goat to protect it.
No, goaty, I won't let you die.
those goats are assholes. Don't protect them.
So I need everyone else to roll. The DC is only 8. Oh, athleticism. So rolling for Paphos.
Okay. I critically succeed at protecting my goat.
Yeah. Paphos manages to fail. I will roll just a plain d20 for Malik. I do not remember his stats. Malik
Nice.
does succeed, and now I'm rolling for the goats.
already
For
rolled to
Maraki's
protect.
and Malik's goats.
Yeah.
Yes. Which just succeed. So it's only Paphos that will take the damage, which is weirdly lucky. As he will take many damage and be left with
Many health.
Ben HP as it just blows up next to his, like it just blows up in between you all, and none of you react. Just like, the goat hide is too, like I will just say, blocking anything. Yeah, you don't need it. The goat hide is too thick to be pierced, and everyone else is a gummy bear, so you know it just bounces off.
Nice.
But it does blow away some of the leaves, revealing everyone
Yeah.
else's positions. As the alchemist shouts, "Oh, it's you! The freaking blue slugs, aren't you?"
Well, we've already defeated like half of your group, so you should probably surrender now.
Well, you defeated the weaker half, you see? As
What is the
Yeah, 1 second.
That's a good point.
And you know what the half is you just don't know what equal halves are.
Equal
You can
halves
split
are
a thing.
single, obviously. If you have 2 halves and you add them together, you get single.
Yeah. Well, if you have many halves, you add them together. Eventually, you get single.
No, if you have many halves and you add them together, you get many, or possibly
Well, but
single as well, I guess. But yeah, you could get single or many depending on
I
how.
mean, when you split something, you know you got many something. You don't know how many
Yeah.
though.
No,
It
not
is
this
actually-
again.
It'll move towards here, still standing on the edge, but relocate itself to a better positioning, it seems.
Okay.
As the goats, I will say this action, his bomb. Everyone who is on a goat also needs to roll me a charisma check again to see if their goats are startled.
Oh, I got a crit success. Can't we just say that counts?
I'll allow it. Yes, I'll
Okay,
allow
woohoo.
Russman to be startled because we said it didn't get hit.
Yay.
But Maraki's and Malik's are startled, so I'm just gonna mark them as. Actually, yours aren't aggressive; they're just startled. So I'm gonna mark them as
Isn't
yellowish.
Malik one with his goat? How can it be startled?
Honestly, you're right. Malik's goat will be aggressive towards him because Malik is not asking about consent right now.
Oh no.
Oh god.
However,
the
likes it
position
because
that
we
Malik-
established he's the bottom. So.
Yeah, he's not asking for consent, but the position that he's in makes it very hard for the goat to dislodge him.
It will try anyway.
Yes, and Malik is so busy with his goat that he is going to postpone his turn until after Ashmer's. As Ashmer takes out his gun, musket from behind. As those damn dwarves will say, these damn knickknackers are back up in my business.
God, those
As-
dwarves are dumb.
As he points towards your direction, he's gonna aim at Morocco. Yeah, Morocco's the one who won the tournament.
Ha.
And attacked him
And
after.
attacked
so-
him, yeah, to be fair, Morocco did.
Now, when I send you to meet my brother, tell him my side of Mother's teeth were way more tastier.
I'll make minced meat out of you.
He shoots a bullet, seemingly made out of energy rather than metal, is shot at you. You would remember how it feels to get hit by it, but you were not really conscious by that point.
Yeah.
Give me a defense.
Nice.
You, being on a high ground with the goat, you manage to dodge one of them as a second one shoots towards your direction.
Oh.
This time hitting you. For 6 damage, is that above your recounts?
Yep, I have 3 recounts.
Of course. So it hits, connects with your shoulder. Does it pierce any internal organs that you have?
Wait, do
I
I
roll
have
for-
any organs?
D2. Roll, yeah, 1d2 for how many HP you have left.
Oh yeah.
And Morocco, you do have many bones, so.
That's well. No, I have 1 bone. That was not -1. Sorry.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
my
no,
one
no,
bone
it's
is
1d2, it's fine.
You still have many health. So.
Yeah, no,
But
I
I
mean
think
when I was rolling with for the bones, I forgot.
Yeah, no,
to
but I'm
start
pretty
them.
sure you had
Oh, yeah,
many.
I
I
have
wrote
one bone.
many for you, and I had single.
No, give me many as well because I rolled a 2 on a 1d3, so that's a single bone.
Ah. Okay then. I'll just change that note then.
My single bone is safe.
Well, yes, Morocco, but your single heart gets peaked. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, sorry, I mistook the rolls, never mind. Your single heart is saved as it manages to pierce right through without encountering any organs. Lucky you don't have many bones, or it might have hit.
Yep. So far, I have still 1 of each organ.
As Ashmer pulls off his scarf, and you can see 2 emblems of different styled dragons. The left shoulder being a Chinese style dragon, while your right shoulder being more of an European West style dragon. He doesn't do anything with them, but you can see them starting to shine as with a bonus action, he looks at the orc. No, actually, he will look out the alchemist. Go get them, bud. Giving him an inspiration. And that's the end of his turn, and we'll see what Malik does next time.
Aw, could you not
Aw.
have put him sail after me so that I get a turn?
I mean, we can't just keep delaying him.
Oh,
But we're at time, so
darn.
I think
Oh well.
let's keep the ace Vedant secret. I believe your 4 targets will be.
Well, there's 6 of them at the moment, so. But yeah, we shall see how things.
I'm surprised you're not counting the goats.
Ha! Nah, there's no point in attacking the goats. They are potentially
actually-
useful.
With
At-
Ashmer shooting, and yeah, this goat gets startled. The one next to him.
You know, the more this combat goes on, the more I realise that I'm just gonna have to eventually resort to having one of the party members carry me, because there's no way we're gonna be able to keep these goats long term. They're either gonna die or force us to kill them or just run off somewhere.
Yeah,
Yep.
each time you get startled, that's
This is
No,
this
to
is
be
not
fair,
a reliable method.
you don't
of
know what
protection.
happens when they get just startled. The problem for you was you rolled a nat 1.
Ha. But the one that was eating Arkut didn't get startled. It just randomly decided to eat her for no
Arpit
reason.
horribly failed her.
Okay.
she
animal
was
handling
petting his
check.
balls by yanking them. So
Okay. To be fair,
No,
I guess
this-
that's sending mixed signals there, Arkut.
He was trying to milk the goat.
Oh,
No.
She was like, it seems a little stressed. Maybe it has too much milk.
she remembered that that's where the milk came from when the men who cornered her in the room.
No.
hey, no
God.
milk was
No.
involved in that scene. Okay, you interrupted her earlier now.
That's good.
Hellspawn made sure their milk got pasteurized.
Yeah. And then I dehydrated it just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So yeah, honestly, this went both way more horrible with the goats than I expected, and way better against the mercenaries than I expected.
yeah. Good. That was a great crit success. I would say probably the greatest one we've had since the punching through the ship by Baroque.
You also got very lucky landing on 38s both times, which was just in the middle to both get you out there in time and get you enough time to prepare a bit before they exploded out. So
Nice.
honestly, when I originally was preparing, I thought this was going to be a chase that they get stopped on the bridge. But yeah, you managed to pull out in front.
Good. Also, quick question, Lucas. For these goats, since they are technically separate entities, can the goat move without using up one of my actions?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That will mean that for as long as this goat lasts, which is probably like 1 turn, I will be able to move and use an ultimate, which is nice.
And next week he says, okay, it will move on its own, but you have to use one action to give it a command.
Oh yeah, you gotta use an action to do a charisma check, and then if you fail, it moves in the opposite direction.
Your goat isn't startled right now. Once it would be, it might require that, yes.
Okay.
Can his goat even be startled? It has to concentrate to keep him in the air.
I mean, these goats are so strong, they're probably carrying Vedant on the shoulder,
Nice.
not even on their back.
Vedant's
He
token
just-
wasn't like the slug guy, was he even double as big as Vedant? The token wasn't.
That is a good point. Yeah. Jabba the Hutt was way larger than me. His token was like at least twice
Yeah,
as
he
big.
was a full tent size. Where
Yeah, he just
like
casually rides goats. The goats just pick him up.
exactly.
So why did he need the goddamn chair? Oh no,
It's a
for that.
vibrator, as we noticed.
Yeah, but also to be fair, the goats, as we've noticed, have a tendency to just do their own shit half the time and sometimes eat people's hair. So the wheelchair is more reliable.
Well, they don't
even
have
if
any
it isn't
hair.
as
It's
fast.
slugs. It's fine.
Yeah, but what if they try and eat his rolls of fat instead? Maybe that's why he doesn't have any eye stalks, because they ate his eyes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look
Okay.
at my eyes.
that's where they got the taste for it, you know.
Yeah.
So after this, as a side quest to the side quest, we need to go recover the chair.
Yeah, with so the first side quest we had was finding a new sheriff. Then in order to get the new sheriff, we got a side quest, which was to go and defeat the bandits. And then now to get the bandits onto our side to become the sheriff instead of the other guy that we made to become the sheriff, we've got a side quest of defeating these guys. But because of this side quest, we've lost my wheelchair, which means that after this we're going to have to go on a side quest to recover my wheelchair.
I think you
what
missed.
can I say? No, Vedant, you shouldn't kill fucking NPCs, okay?
Yeah. Well, anyway, that was justified because your NPCs were trying to screw with us. So
What? No, he just told you what was illegal.
yeah, imagine like come on, Lucas. You know our characters. You know the sort of things we do on these campaigns. You expect an NPC who goes up and tells us the law to not be immediately killed.
Just once, I was thinking, hey, maybe at least neutral, right? Not necessarily evil, just neutral. Just hear the guy out. You don't even have to follow the laws. Just hear him out.
The funny thing is that in like proper D&D campaigns, which aren't Dikuniversum, my favorite alignment is lawful neutral. But in this campaign, I'm just like, nah, everything's chaotic evil. Come on. Even Isai, who was probably my nicest character, was very willing to overlook murder. So, you know.
Well, I mean, the worst
Isai
part is, as punishment for dusting that police officer, you had us do all that, but I'm pretty sure that Reese is just gonna go to the slug guy and dust Jabba the
Yeah, there is no problem that cannot be solved with extra murder. If murder is not the solution to all of your problems, you're not murdering hard enough. Oh yeah.
Yeah, guys, it was fun. Thanks for DMing and keep it up with the maps.
Yeah.
Even tokens, even carriages. I'm impressed.
Yeah, and maybe next time the tokens will not be of the wrong gender, but you know, it's definitely an improvement over the naked Neanderthal tokens that previously represented the mercs. So that's
He's just
good.
trying to manipulate us to keep some of them hostages.
Yeah, I should have used the usual one, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. No, the female token's definitely an improvement over that.
I didn't think of it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
If only Goldie was here.
Yeah. Speaking of, is there a reason why the alchemist is an Asian elf ninja?
Yeah, he took off his glasses, so he looks different.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, his glasses made it look like he wasn't Asian.
He's also female, by the way. Just the breasts are small.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Pretty sure that's also female, but I wasn't completely certain. But
It's because
at
all
least
of you
Ashmore,
had bad insights.
at least Ashmore looks male, I think. The only
Can't
one.
tell because of his
His
handkerchief.
poncho thing. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, I think his token's supposed to be male. But yeah, the other ones probably are female.
I can just see
the
like
mercenaries definitely are.
The female characters collection.
Yeah. Yeah, Lucas, just go and check the name of the sheet that you got the tokens from is like female only. And it turns out there was like a male one right next to it, but you just clicked on the female one first. But yeah, anyway, like Carla said, thanks for the session, Lucas. That was a lot of fun. And see you all next week.
Next
See you.
week.
All right, see ya.
Bye-bye.